Ladies and gentlemen, in the blue corner, we have the team of Blake, Shake and Bake Sigler, and Jeff, Run with Turtles Johnson. In the red corner, we have the world. Welcome to the Effing For Real MMA podcast.
Welcome everybody to episode 100 of Effing For Real, where the F stands for fighting. We're your hard-hitting, hard-kicking, most sport of MMA. I am your host, Blake Shake and Bake Sigler, joined as always by my best buddy, Jeff Johnson, a.k.a. Run with Turtles. How you doing, Jeff?
Dude, I'm good, man. It is a big fight tonight, bro. We got 2 title fights going on. Episode 100, live on Twitch. Dude, this is a big night, man.
It is a big night. As you guys can see, we've switched things up a little bit, got a new logo. Trying to transition into something a little bit new for our 107th episode and forward after that. But before we get too far into this, guys, we got to go ahead and say that we are very happy to say this episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. Guys, remember the days when you were always ready to go? Now you can increase your performance and get that extra confidence in bed. Listen up, BlueChew.com. That's blue like the color blue. Blue Chew brings you the first chewable with the same FDA approved active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis. You can take them anytime, day or night, even on a full stomach, and since they're chewable, they work up to twice as fast as a pill. So you can be ready whenever an opportunity arises. If you can benefit from more confidence where it counts, Blue Chew is the fast and easy way to enhance your performance. Blue Chew is prescribed online by licensed physicians, so you don't have to go to the doctor's office or wait in line at a pharmacy, and it ships right to your door in a discreet package. They're made in the USA, and since Blue Chew prepares and ships direct, they're cheaper than a pharmacy, and best of all, there's no more awkwardness. Right now, we've got a special deal for our listeners. Visit BlueChew.com and get your first shipment free when you use our special promo code 4REAL. That's the number 4, R-E-A-L. Just pay $5 shipping. And again, that's B-L-U-E Chew.com. Promo code 4REAL to try it for free. Blue Chew is the better, cheaper, faster choice, and we thank them for sponsoring this podcast. And believe me, guys, this stuff works for real. All right, well, now that we got that out of the way, and we got a big fight card to get to.
Yeah, man.
You know, this fight card, the two, or I guess I'm calling them the 2 main events. I'm not calling it co-main and main event.
Yeah, it's
like,
2 main events.
The two main events are going to be absolutely incredible. You know, and I guess the first main event of the evening, you know, we got the former champion, and we've got the lady that was the standard bearer in this division, and Joanna getting back to the title. She had a bad run for a little bit, lost a couple of fights. She said that she was having some issues with her boyfriend. Her head wasn't there mentally, but she's back mentally, 100% focused, and you know, I mean, if she's back 100% mentally and physically, that's scary. I think she's one of the best in the world. But, you know, Weili lost her first professional fight, hadn't lost since. She's won 20 in a row. Mm-hmm. And, you know, we broke this fight down on the flagship. And, you know, I picked Joanna to win. I don't think it's going to be easy, but I think Joanna's going to get the win. You picked completely the opposite. You picked Weili to absolutely dominate this fight. Mm-hmm. So this one's going to be really interesting. And then the second main event, I mean, we've got arguably one of the scariest fighters in the world with Yoel Romero fighting the undefeated champion, Israel Adesanya. Nobody's been able to figure him out yet, but Yoel Romero has massive, massive power. You know, he lost that very close, controversial split decision to Paulo Costa, and this was actually supposed to be Costa's fight, but he got hurt, and he's been out. He tried getting back because he tried a couple of things, which we're going to talk about next week on the flagship show.
Yeah.
But he tried a couple of things to get back sooner, and it didn't work. So it is Yoel Romero's shot tonight. Paulo Costa is definitely getting the next title shot, no matter who wins this fight. Mm-hmm. But you know, I mean, Yoel Romero is dangerous. He's got the power to knock out Adesanya. But in my opinion, with that reach advantage and just how versatile Adesanya is, I don't see Romero winning this fight. I think Adesanya is going to win this fight. I don't know if he finishes Romero. I think it's going to be a knockdown, drag out war for 25 minutes, but I expect Adesanya to get the win in this one.
Yeah, it's going to be a good fight, man. And obviously, Romero's got the power to end this fight at any time. What we said during the flagship that Kelvin Gastelum had a great game plan for Adesanya, and he brought the fight to him. And to me, Romero is very similar to him, just with more power. So if Romero can land those shots that we saw Gastelum land, maybe he will be able to rock Adesanya. But I do think Adesanya is a different fighter now too. He's got a defense behind him now, and I think he's moving towards being the face of this company and being one of the most dominant middleweights we've seen maybe since Anderson Silva.
Yeah, I completely agree with you there. And you say title defense. Yeah, he had a title defense. But it wasn't just a title defense, it was a statement.
It was.
He knocked out the former champion.
Yeah.
And, Robert Whittaker's no joke. He's a great fighter. I know Whittaker had been out for a while, but Whittaker's still a hell of a fighter. And for Adesanya to just absolutely destroy him the way he did, that is a statement in my mind.
Yeah.
And I think he had to have put everybody in the middleweight division on notice.
Yeah.
Possibly even the light heavyweight division. A.K.A. John
Jones. Yeah.
So, yeah, absolutely, man. I think this is going to be an absolutely incredible fight card. The 3 fights before this are going to be really good, too. We're not really talking about them much just because, we're talking about the main events.
Mm-hmm.
But this whole fight card is going to be really good. We got to see some great fights on the undercard. Got to see the return of Sean O'Malley. And let's put it this way. He's been out for 2 years. Didn't look like
Didn't miss a step. Nope. He was dominant.
He finished that fight very, very quickly. And one thing that happened in that fight that you talked about, if you watched it, he hit him with a head kick that
was fully blocked.
That was fully blocked, and it still knocked him to the ground.
Yeah.
O'Malley has got some massive power. He's 11-0 now. He might be coming towards Cejudo pretty soon.
He might. Yeah, he might be moving up those ranks quick. I do want to see him fight a couple guys, in the top 10 or so to see how he fares with some of the best in that division. But man, is he still a prodigy? I mean, is he still like an up and comer, or is he somebody that put the rest of the division on notice tonight?
I think he put the rest of the division on notice. That's just me. I mean, the guy's undefeated for a reason. You would think a 2-year layoff would kind of, make it where he's got a little bit of octagon rust, maybe not 100% as dominant as he used to be. No, there was no rust there whatsoever. He went in, finished that fight quickly, looks just as fast, just as powerful as he did before he left, if not more so.
Right.
Scary, scary dude. And, I don't think he's ready for Cejudo yet. I think, like you, I want to see him get a couple more fights.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you definitely got to give him somebody ranked in the top 10.
Right.
And here pretty soon. Because if he comes in, you start giving him ranked opponents, he starts just destroying them like he just did in this fight. You got to make Cejudo versus O'Malley sooner rather than later. So
yeah, and that's that's going to be a fight everybody wants to see. Sean O'Malley is going to be, I guess for lack of a better term, he's going to be the Johnny Walker of this division before Johnny Walker got dropped by Corey Anderson, where he was like the hotness. He was the one that was going to come up and take the title off the unbeatable fighter, And, hopefully he doesn't go the same route Johnny Walker did, and O'Malley keeps being dangerous. But, man, if he keeps fighting the way he's fighting, though, he's going to move up. He's going to be like Rosenstruck's and moving up the heavyweight division. It's going to be a very similar path.
Yeah, and I can see O'Malley doing that. Just the way he looked tonight after 2 years off, and I mean, he looked like he belonged there.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just so pinpoint with the strikes. He's got so much power. His kicks were on point, and, he throws a lot of spinning attacks. A lot of power. He's unorthodox. I mean, the guy is going to be somebody that we're going to be calling on main fight cards.
Yeah.
Here pretty soon, if not in the next show that we do. So
right.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. But now that we talked about that, guys, like we said, this is our 100th show, and we're going to start trying to do something a little different. Like we said, we got a new intro. We've got a new logo. And our plan is to start trying to stream all of the fight cards, not just the big ones like we've got right now with this one tonight, but all of the fight cards on the weekends. Bellators too. If we can, do a Bellator on a Friday night when they've got those, and then on Saturday night, do all of that plus our flagship. Stream it as well.
Yep.
And then we're going to take the videos from those and start putting the videos on YouTube so you can go back and watch them later if you want to as well.
Yep.
So that's the new plan. Kind of a, I know it's 3 months into the new year, but kind of a new year 100th episode.
Yeah, making the turn towards 200.
Yeah, evolution, if you would.
It's a mystery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The evolution of the MMA, the Effing For Real MMA podcast. And like we said, we haven't been doing very good about streaming. We've kind of, except for the big ones, we've been doing the big pay-per-views for the most part. But we're going to start trying to stream absolutely everything.
Yep.
So we're going to start trying to stream the flagships, all the fight cards, whether it be UFC and Bellator, whether it be on Friday night, Saturday during the day if we can, just depending on how my kids react.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the plan moving forward, is start doing everything live streamed and then turn it into video form and put it on YouTube. So just wanted to give you a little update on that. Also, as well, tonight, guys, in between the fights, instead of doing a lot of talking before or during the breaks, I guess, we're going to take a little break ourselves. We're going to throw up a little intermission screen, go to the restroom or get something to drink, and it'll save my voice as well, so I'm not just kind of not being able to talk by the main event. So just wanted to let you guys know that it won't be very long of a break, but just enough to let us go get some personal things done real quick.
Yep.
And that is going to be something we're going to try to do in the future just to save my voice.
Yeah, and it gives everybody a chance to kind of cool down a little bit from the fights, get ready for the next fight. But the main thing is make sure you guys don't go away. We're going to be putting the stats up for the next fight coming up, so you guys can kind of see who's coming up next, how their stats compare and stuff like that. And we're going to have some music going for you guys too. So you guys aren't going to sit there in silence and be bored, waiting for us to come back. So make sure you guys stick around in between fights, and then, we'll come back. We'll kind of give a little preview of the fight coming up. And of course, as you guys know, we'll call the fight punch by punch and tell you guys what's going on.
Yep, exactly. And, it looks like we're getting pretty close to our first fight between Cowboy Oliveira and Max Payne Griffin. So I'm looking forward to this one. I love Max Griffin's nickname of Payne, because Max Payne was one of my favorite video games when I was growing up. So this one should be good. All right, well, as I was saying, the first fight on the card, which should be coming up here in just a few minutes, is between Cowboy Oliveira and Max Payne Griffin. Both of these guys, Oliveira hasn't been on a very good streak here lately. He's been on a losing streak. This one that I've seen, everybody's pretty much picking Max Griffin to win this fight. I actually picked Oliveira. I think Oliveira is the veteran. He's fought, the better fighters. And I think this is going to be a redemption fight for him. I think this gets him back in the win track tonight. But, man, Max Griffin is absolutely no joke, guys. He is an incredible fighter. I think this one's going to be a war. It's definitely going to be a fun one to open the card with. I could see a lot of striking here. I think we see some blood in this one. I think there's definitely going to be some brutalization to this fight.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm looking forward to this fight a lot. I like Charles Oliveira. Of course, I picked him as well. He's kind of the more well-known fighter of the two. After going through the stats and everything
You actually picked Max Griffin.
I did pick Max Griffin, yes. I remember after looking at the stats, I was very impressed with the guy and did a little more research while we were doing our breakdown, and he impressed me a lot. And I know, Charles, like you said, Charles Oliveira, he's been on a little bit of a slide, kind of a little bit up and down lately. And
he's 0-3 in his last 3.
Yeah, which he needs a win. He does, but I liked what I saw from Griffin, and I think he can make a good push here and have a real good fight.
Yeah, I mean, Griffin comes in, has 7 KO victories. Oliveira's got 12, and the stats were very, very close. Griffin averages more significant strikes per minute, but he also absorbs a lot more. Oliveira averages more takedowns, and Griffin's takedown defense is only 62%, which is why I think Oliveira is going to get the win. I think he's going to be able to get a takedown and get some nice ground and pound in.
Right.
Possibly even a submission. I mean, Oliveira does average almost one submission per fight. So I really think that this one is going to be an interesting matchup. I think they're going to start off banging. I really do think Griffin's going to get the better of the stand-up, and that's going to cause Oliveira to take it to the ground. And I think he's going to outwork him, get some good ground and pound in, possibly submit him. But definitely think Oliveira is going to win this fight, at least by decision.
It should be a good one. This is going to be a really good fight to open up the card. Could be some fireworks in this one. I know you mentioned there could be some blood. Wouldn't surprise me if we got that with this one. Real quick, Real Affiliate TV, thank you for the follow. We appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this one's going to be fun. This one, I hate how long it takes on pay-per-views for the fights to get started.
Yeah.
You know,
the introductions are longer, but there's no commercials.
Yeah,
so it's a little give and take there. Yeah,
that's true. But you know, Cowboy's walking to the octagon now. Like we said, I mean, he is 0-3 in his last 3. He looks to be in good spirits though, dancing around a little bit. But he's gonna have to come in. He's gonna have to step his game up tonight. He's not gonna be able to go in and not 100% commit to this fight against somebody like Max Griffin, because Griffin will knock him out. I absolutely think that this one is going to be possibly fight of the night. I mean, I know we got 2 big ones in the 2 main events, but I think this could be the fight of the night. These 2 are going to come out throwing.
Yeah, I think so too. I'd be surprised to see it any other way.
All right, we are ready for fight number 1 between Max Payne Griffin taking on Cowboy Alex Oliveira. This one should be a fun one to open the card with. So we're about ready. Round 1 starts, both men to the center, and immediately Griffin comes out, throws an overhand right. Doesn't land though, but he is being aggressive, moving around a lot. Coming forward, good shot to the body by Griffin.
Ooh, big right hand by Griffin.
Griffin is already starting to land. This is what I thought was happening.
Very, very aggressive so far by Griffin.
Yep, Griffin tried a straight left to the body, couldn't get it to land. But this is kind of what I thought. Griffin was going to come out aggressive, was going to get the better of the stand-up. Eventually, Oliveira is going to take it to the ground. Oliveira does land a big right hand there. Both men have landed a couple of shots so far.
Yeah, no feeling out process with these guys. They are both going for it.
Absolutely. And Griffin comes forward, just misses the left hand, and Oliveira does like a spinning uppercut that didn't even come anywhere close. Good kick to the body there by Oliveira. And Oliveira just misses with an uppercut. Right hand for Oliveira just misses, but they clinch. Oliveira pushes Griffin against the cage. And now they're kind of locked up in a little bit of a stalemate. Oliveira does have the dominant position, pushing Griffin up against the cage. Griffin doing a good job of fighting, trying to slip out of there, and he finally does, and now they're going to reset. Oliveira has the octagon control for the second. Both men back to the center now. Oliveira throws out a jab, and the referee keeps getting in the way of the camera.
They're good about that sometimes.
Yeah, they are. Griffin still being the,
feinting a lot.
He is.
Yeah.
Oliveira just missed with a big right hand, and kind of got that second one to land, didn't land real flush, and then he does land a kick to the body.
It's weird, like, because both guys are kind of feinting, and they both engage at the same time and then back out. It's like they're kind of just mirroring each other a little bit.
And Griffin came in with a right hand that just missed. Oliveira hit a right to the body. And Griffin's doing a lot of bouncing. Good combination there by both men.
Both these guys throwing bombs, man. Whichever one lands first, I feel like.
Yep, good jab there by Griffin. Griffin coming forward now. Both men land in that exchange. Oh, big right hand from Griffin.
Yeah, that threw Oliveira's head back.
Yep,
Oliveira
straight right
clinched
hand.
up.
Yep, they're clinched now. Oliveira trying to push him towards the cage. Can't get it. Griffin's got double underhooks and gets the takedown. Winds up on top in Oliveira's guard.
Great trip there by Griffin.
And now just scoots him across over right next to the cage. Let's see what Griffin can do from here. This is kind of what I thought Oliveira would do. But it looks like Griffin's going to be doing that now.
Oliveira's got a very, very good bottom game. Very, very long. So I'm curious to see how he's going to be able to handle with Griffin being in his guard.
Yeah, I mean, Griffin is on top, and Oliveira's guard's wide open. So Griffin could potentially pass if he wanted to, but he's not even looking for it now. Oliveira closes the guard as soon as I say that. Griffin working a couple of shots to the body. Gets one to land to the head. We got about 2 minutes, 5 seconds left in this first round. And Griffin's going body, head. Landed a good left hands to the head there, and he's got Oliveira's head pushed right up against the cage.
Yeah, those left hands are finding their marks. They're not super powerful, but they're enough to score points and do some damage, though.
Yeah, they're just short little shots, scoring points, making him think about it. Griffin is now passed into half guard. Oliveira trying to work his way up to a seated position, start wall walking, get to his feet. Got to be careful not to grab the cage there. Griffin doing a great job on top of not letting him sit straight up. Ref just unhooked the toes of Oliveira out of the cage. And Griffin just pushing him right up against the cage. Trying to pin the left arm of Oliveira down with his left knee. I'm sorry, the right arm of Oliveira with his left knee. Wasn't able to do it. And Griffin is working to try and pass out of half guard.
He's slowly trying to move into side control, but Oliveira's doing a good job of keeping that leg locked up.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really much room for Oliveira to go.
Mm-hmm.
Griffin's landed some just short little shots, scoring points and not doing any damage whatsoever. Griffin now got the opportunity to throw a couple of short elbows here. He threw one that landed on the jaw, but he didn't bring it back enough to get any power behind it. And it looked like Griffin thought about going for an arm triangle, but in the position he's in is not going to be able to get it. Oliveira trying to roll over and sit up a little bit. Griffin doing a good job of just pushing him back down and scooting him up against the cage.
Griffin kind of manhandled him, just kind of picked him up and just kind of slung him back against the cage.
Yep, and now he's taking Oliveira's back, but Oliveira does get to a standing position. And Griffin's got the hands around the waist of Oliveira.
Nice back elbow there by Oliveira.
Yep, Oliveira throws a back elbow. Griffin still got a hold of him, though, trying to drag him back down. About 10 seconds left in this first round. Oliveira's going to look for a Kimura, and he gets it on the takedown, and he's trying to roll him over with it, but our stream is froze now. There's so many people watching this card that I'm guessing their stream froze for a minute. And there it goes right back. They're back up. Both men trade a couple of shots. And that is the end of round number 1. Great round for Max Griffin. With the big shots that he landed on the feet, takedown attempt, he had the dominant position for most of that round. I definitely got to give that one to Max Griffin, 10-9. I thought he thoroughly controlled that round, that he did exactly what I thought Oliveira was going to do.
Yeah, very good round for Griffin, man. His stand-up looked good. He landed some big shots on the feet. He was able to get that trip, man, and just stayed in dominant position through most of the round. Oliveira was able to get back to his feet there at the very end and threw a nice knee right before the horn sounded. But, man, it was pretty much domination by Griffin most of that round. So, yeah, easy 10-9. I don't think it was a 10-8. I think Oliveira did enough to keep that from happening. But, man, dominant showing in the first round for Griffin.
Yeah, and Oliveira's going to have to do something different because, like I said, Oliveira, this is what I thought he would do to Griffin.
Ooh, Oliveira locked in a Kimura after that takedown. I didn't even see that when it happened.
Yeah, well, he grabbed the Kimura to get the takedown and then locked it in, and then Griffin was able to roll through it. That was when our stream froze. So.
Okay.
All right, well, we are getting ready for the start of round number 2. And here we go. Both men out to the center. Immediate jab by Griffin doesn't land. Oliveira throws a right hand. It's blocked, and then throws a right kick to the body. And Oliveira does have the octagon control.
Good leg kick ball.
Good leg kick by Oliveira. And then another.
Oliveira looks like he's moving around more. He gained some confidence after landing that big knee at the end of the first round.
Yep. Ooh. Oliveira just missed with a big uppercut. Tries a front kick to the body. Like I said, Oliveira's got the octagon control.
Ooh, big cut on the face of Griffin.
Yep, Griffin is busted open.
Can't see exactly where it's at, but it looks like above the bridge of the nose.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, was the bridge of the nose. And Oliveira now still with the octagon control. Oliveira moving a little bit more. Good jab by Max Griffin.
Oliveira was like flinging his arms around, and Griffin caught him in the face with the jab. That stopped that real quick.
Yep. But Oliveira, he got a little bounce in his step now, and just missed with a right hand. Griffin grabs the clinch. Oliveira spins him around. They're battling in the clinch now to try and push one another up against the cage. And now Oliveira looking for a takedown. He's got a hold of a single leg. He's got it. Good balance by Griffin. And Oliveira's got him pushed up against the cage, still looking to try and get that single leg takedown. This is what I thought he would do in round 1.
Yep.
There is a lot of blood coming from.
Oh, there sure is.
It looks like the forehead.
Yeah, it's pouring out. Yeah, it looks like it's right above the bridge of the nose on the forehead.
Yeah, I mean, there is quite a bit of blood in here now. And Griffin able to spin out of the clinch, and they're going to break and Looks like the ref's gonna call a timeout.
They're gonna check this.
Yeah, they're gonna have the doctor check the cut. Wow, I don't think it's that bad, but
Got his head turned a little bit. Can't really see
yeah,
exactly.
we're gonna see here in the replay what caught him. That
There's an
big uppercut right on the forehead
Right
by the right eyebrow, and that opened up.
It's
nasty
right
cut.
over the right eyebrow. Yeah, just to the right of the bridge of the nose.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah, that's a nice cut.
That is a nice cut. That's some good damage, and that's definitely going to help out with the judges when they score this round.
Yeah.
So, fight resumes. Both men pulling some jabs out there. Another good leg kick there by Oliveira.
That leg kick is working. Oliveira needs to keep with that. It
Yep.
is landing hard every time.
Yep. And Griffin just misses with the left hand. I think Griffin's starting to feel a little anxious here. He knows he's probably going to lose this round if you look at damage alone.
Yeah.
Oliveira caught a perfect uppercut.
Yeah, Oliveira's definitely landed the more significant strikes this round, too.
Yep. Both men a little exchange there. Nothing really lands. Oliveira showing that uppercut again. Lands a great leg kick and then an inside leg kick. Griffin comes forward with a right hand. Oh,
Ooh.
big right hand lands for Oliveira.
Woo! Yeah, Griffin ate it. Man,
Yeah.
big right hand by Oliveira.
He did, and then Oliveira came forward again, threw another shot, and it clipped him, but didn't hurt him. But Oliveira looking very confident now. He smells the blood in the water,
Yep.
and he is going after it now. That might have gave him the confidence he needed after that first round. Oliveira just missed with a good 1-2 combination there. Griffin coming forward, though. Oliveira backing up a little bit, waiting to see what he's going to do, looking to counterpunch. Both men try the same punch at the same time.
Both like a looping right at the same time, but they just kind of locked arms.
Yeah. The right hand lands for Griffin. Now Griffin pushes Oliveira against the cage. Oliveira drops to his knees off the cage looking for a takedown. Can't get it, but he's able to spin around, get the underhooks, and push Griffin up against the cage. About 2 minutes left in this second round. And Oliveira tries a big spinning back elbow. Doesn't land flush, but they broke now. Back to the center of the octagon. Oliveira pumping that jab out there. Good kick to the body by Griffin. Ooh, Griffin just missed with a big left hand. There is blood all over Griffin's face. There's blood all over the back of Oliveira. Oliveira just missed with a right hand. Griffin able to grab a single leg. Couldn't get the takedown, though. And Oliveira uses it to grab a hold of his head, get the underhooks, and now pushes Griffin up against the cage.
Yeah, Oliveira definitely looks like the more fresh fighter of the two, man. He was able to stuff that takedown, spin Griffin around, and get dominant position up against the cage.
Yeah, I mean, Oliveira's got the dominant position here. And, I mean, his whole back is covered in blood. None of it is his.
None of it's his, right.
Some got a hold of a leg now, lifting up, trying to get a takedown. I mean, you can see the blood
is still pouring out of Griffin's head.
Yeah, they're gonna have to do some pretty decent work in between rounds.
Yeah.
If it goes that far to get that thing shut, there's gonna be a big old glob of Vaseline there. That's for sure.
Right.
Oliveira got a hold of that single leg. Griffin doing a good job of keeping his balance though. For him only having 62% takedown defense, his takedown defense looks pretty good.
Yep, it does.
They finally break. Griffin throws a big right hand on the break, but misses. Comes forward, and Oliveira's got the octagon control, landed a couple of jabs, and a good inside leg kick there. Oliveira throws a big right hand. Griffin ducks underneath it.
Yeah, Griffin hasn't been nearly as efficient with his strikes ever since that cut open. I wonder how much the blood is hurting his vision. I think probably quite a bit.
And Griffin rushed forward a little bit there and caught a front kick to the body. Big right hand lands again for Oliveira. And Oliveira flipping that jab out there. There's a little looping left. Griffin tries a spinning attack, and Oliveira shoots for a takedown. Good defense by Griffin, though.
Yeah, that takedown defense you're talking about, it's definitely higher than that number showed.
Yeah, exactly. Oliveira's got him pushed up against the cage now, and looks like this is going to be the end of the second round, and it is. And, wow, what a turnaround from round one to round two. Big round for Alex Oliveira. Definitely won that round 10-9, possibly even 10-8. The significant strikes in that round, Oliveira got him in round 1, 10-9, but in round 2, 19-7 in favor of Oliveira.
Yeah.
I mean, we did slightly give Griffin that first round. That second round, big time to Oliveira.
Yeah, I mean, actually, I had the first round pretty sizable for Griffin, but it was just as sizable for Oliveira in the second round. So definitely a big time round for him. Man, yeah, definitely a tale of two rounds. Griffin's got to come out and be aggressive, and whatever issues he's having vision wise with that cut, man, he's got to try to find a way to fight through it because Oliveira's got the momentum now, and if he keeps this up, he's gonna run through this third round and win this fight.
Yeah. Hopefully his corner does a good job of closing that cut up.
Looks like they did. God,
Yeah.
there's
There's a second cut underneath his left eye.
Yeah, there is.
Right
Sure
on
is.
the cheekbone. So Oliveira did some massive damage.
Yeah.
In that second round. So definitely could be a 10-8 round in the eyes of the judges. But let's see what happens in round 3. Both men land a jab to come out. Oliveira throws a kick to the body. Griffin throws a right. Can't get it to land. Another kick to the body from Oliveira. Oliveira fakes another kick. Oliveira goes with a head kick there. Can't get it to land, but does land a right hand.
Yeah, big right hand landed for Oliveira.
Now they clinch. Oliveira's got the dominant position, pushing Griffin up against the cage. And Oliveira looked like he was trying for a trip. Couldn't get it. Decided to try and pick him up. Can't do that either. Now Griffin's reverse position, pushing Oliveira up against the cage, looking for a double leg. And Oliveira lands a couple of elbows to the back of the head. He's got to be careful with that. Make sure they're on the side of the head. That way he doesn't get penalized for that.
Yep.
Griffin trying to pick him up and get that takedown. Oliveira doing a good job of defending against it. There is definitely still some blood flowing. You can see the droplets hitting. I think Oliveira opened up a cut on the side of his head.
I think there's one that above the left eye, like about where the hairline is. Like there's a cut there on Griffin. Man, he's just cut up and everywhere.
Yep, Oliveira is doing some massive damage in this fight.
It's gotta be from those elbows.
Yep, I think so. Yeah, it's right on the side of the head. It's actually above the ear.
It is, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a little more behind than I thought it was.
Yep,
yeah.
Oliveira able to get off the clinch now.
Ooh, big right by Griffin.
Yep, and then a knee. As Oliveira was shooting in, Oliveira looks to be okay, picks him up, and gets the takedown finally. Now he's looking to try and take his back. He's got one hook in, and Griffin's going to roll over to his back, so now Oliveira mounts.
Oh, Griffin's in a bad spot here.
He is in a very bad spot. Oliveira trying to land a couple of left hands. Griffin trying to defend. Griffin is beat up and hurt.
He is.
Oliveira grabs a hold of the arm. Good job by Griffin getting it back to half guard, though. Oliveira still on top, though, in the dominant position. 3 minutes left in this third and final round.
Yeah, looks like Oliveira's content to stay in half guard right here.
Yeah, he can still do some damage from here.
Yep.
And looks like Griffin trying to get it back to full guard. But there is a lot of blood everywhere.
Oh, it is flowing through from Griffin now.
Man, there is puddles of it. Oliveira has done some massive damage. And I think off damage alone, Oliveira would get the win in this one just because, most people, you see a guy all cut up and bloody and the other guy not, you're definitely going to think the guy that's not cut up is winning the fight.
Right.
Oliveira just landed a big forearm shot there. He has landed some nasty ground and pound. This is what I expected from the very beginning.
Right. Just took him an extra round to get it going.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He is doing exactly what I thought he was going to do.
And you mentioned before this fight it could be bloody, and it is. We definitely got that in this first fight.
Oliveira back to mount now. Griffin trying to sit up against the cage with Oliveira mounting him, lands a couple of shots. And Griffin is hurting. You can see him wincing in pain, just eats another left hand now. Griffin gives up his back, but Oliveira too high, slips off. And now Griffin on top with Oliveira sitting against the cage.
2 minutes to go. This is where Griffin needs to do something. He's got to be aggressive here.
Oliveira had a hold of the head, though. He wasn't going to do anything with it, but now Griffin on top in the half guard.
How much does Griffin have left? Man, he's been beat up for almost 2 full rounds here.
He's got the right arm of Oliveira trapped for a minute, lands a couple of short right hands. So far, not a lot of damage, though. Griffin's still on top. Minute 30 left in this round. Oliveira needs to get up. This is not where Oliveira wants to be.
A good short elbow there by Griffin.
Yep, Oliveira was winning this round. And both men just covered in blood.
I know. There's so much blood right now. It's like a horror movie.
Oliveira doing a good job of defending anything Griffin's trying to do. Oliveira's got the leg of Griffin trapped pretty well, so he can't move out of half guard. Oliveira has got to do something. So far, round 3 significant strikes in favor, 10-3 for Oliveira. I mean, he's had the most significant strikes every round so far. Griffin is on top. Oliveira doing a good job of just basically wrapping his arms around him, pulling him down so he can't posture up and do any real damage. But Griffin doing, landing some short little shots here. 35 seconds left. I mean, I don't know how to score this round, man, because Oliveira's done so much damage and was controlling this round. All of a sudden, made a mistake. Griffin gets on top.
And Griffin's landing shots. He's scoring points.
But he's not doing damage.
He's not doing a lot of damage, no, but he's scoring points. And he's landing a couple of quick short elbows there.
Yeah, this one's very, very close because, like we said, we've had Griffin winning that first round, Oliveira winning the second. This one's been very, very close. Man, that's the end of round number 3. This one's going to be an interesting fight. God, how do I score this one? I mean, if you look at the two, looks like Oliveira won the fight because he has not nearly as much damage. With that being said, Payne had the dominant position for about half the round. Oliveira had dominant position for about half the round. I'm going to give the third round to Oliveira 10-9, very, very close, just because I think that round was about even. But the damage is what I'm looking at. How much damage Oliveira did compared to what the damage that Max Griffin did. Very, very close, but I've got it 29-28 Oliveira.
Yeah, I think I'm going to give the third to Oliveira also. I think he did so much damage the first half of that round, and he was in dominant position until about 2 minutes to go, and he made one mistake and slid up a little high, and Griffin was able to take over.
And it didn't help that Griffin was so bloody he couldn't get a hold of him and slipped off.
Right, and Griffin was able to do a little bit of damage from short elbows and stuff from the dominant position, but it wasn't nearly the damage that Oliveira did the first half of the round. So I got a 10-9 Oliveira. I got a 29-28 for him. Going to a decision.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the judges score this one.
Before we get to the results, let me get them. I appreciate the follow.
Yep, thanks, man.
Yep.
Oh, this one's going to be a tough one. I'm very curious to see what the judges are going to score, and we're about to get you that decision right about now.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' buffer now with those scorecards. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Saldi Mata scores the contest, 29-28, Griffin. Dave Hayes scores the contest, 29-28, Oliveira. And Chris Lee scores it, 29-28, for the winner by split decision, Alex Cowboy Oliveira.
All right, well, there you go. Your winner by split decision, Cowboy Alex Oliveira. It's kind of the way I saw it, too. I wouldn't have been mad if it had gone the other way. Very, very close fight. Very, very bloody fight. A lot of damage done. Both these guys are absolute warriors. Like I predicted, though, Oliveira gets back on the winning side of things. Congratulations to him on a hard-fought victory. I said this one could be fight of the night. It definitely could be after seeing that first fight of the evening.
It could, man. It was bloody. It was hard-hitting. We got some good groundwork. Man, what a way to start this, almost at this podcast. What a way to start this podcast also. What a way to start this show, man. Alex Oliveira looked great. He needed this win. It was a big win for his career. He had lost 3 straight going into it. And Max Griffin's got nothing to hang his head about, man. He put on a great fight here. Just once that cut open, man, it was a different fight. Alex Oliveira saw blood, he pounced, and great showing by him.
Yep, opened up a few more cuts after that.
Yeah.
The blood was flowing, so there's 4 fights left on this card. They got to step it up a little bit after that one.
Yeah, they do, yeah. I want to see both guys go back there and say, all right, go follow that.
Yeah, exactly. That was absolutely incredible, so what a fight, man.
Yeah, man.
I love that one, but we still got 4 more to go, so don't go anywhere. All right, guys, it is time for the second fight of the night. We have got a matchup between Neil Magny and the Leech, Li Jingliang. This one's going to be interesting. Both these guys like to stand and bang. Magny says he's got an 8.5-inch reach advantage. That's massive. That's going to play to his favor in this one. It doesn't look like that much when you see him walk into the cage, but that's what the official records show. So this one's going to be really, really fun.
Yeah.
And
I'm ready. Let's do it.
yeah, me too. So here we go. Round 1 starts. Touch of gloves. Both men in the center of the octagon. Right now, kind of in that feeling out process. Magny takes the octagon control. Jingliang tries a leg kick. Can't get it to land. Comes forward with a combination. Can't get that to land either. Magny able to get out of the way of it. Magny flips that jab out there. That's what I think he's going to have to utilize this fight. He's going to have to utilize that reach.
Yep.
Throw that jab out there. Magny comes forward, misses with a right hand. He's got the octagon control. Nobody's really landed anything yet. Jing Liang tries a leg kick again that misses. And there we go. Little right hand lands for Jing Liang. Couple of shots land for Magny. They clinch for a split second and break. Now Jing Liang, being the aggressor, coming forward, tries that leg kick again, but Magny prepared for it. He has got his legs out of the way every time. Magny looking for an opening. Got Jing Liang backing up now. Now Magny backs up. They reset back in the center. Jing Liang tries that inside leg kick. Can't get that to land.
Yeah, both guys just trying to find their range so far, it seems like.
Yep, a little over a minute into this first round. And good leg kick there by Magny. And Jing Liang was just able to get out of the way of a big right hand by Magny. Now Magny grabs a tie clinch. Jing Liang grabs a body lock, pushes Magny up against the cage, looking for a takedown here. And is able to take Magny's back. Trying to pick him up. Magny doing a good job of defending. Drops to a knee for a second. Jing Liang does have the back, though. Still working. Looks like Magny's going to try to slip a Kimura on to use to reverse this. So far, hadn't been able to grab it. Finally, Jing Liang pulls Magny to the ground. Magny immediately pops back up. Magny had his hand on the ground, so technically it was a downed opponent there. And finally, Magny spins out of it. They both land. Good jab, right hand land by Jing Liang.
Liang landed a nice one too there.
Yep, and then a leg kick too. Jing Liang is landing some good shots. Good left hand lands for Magny now. Now Magny's got Jing Liang's back, locks in a hook, and is going to look to try and drag Jing Liang to the ground. Good balance by Jing Liang, and then Magny just kind of picks him up a little bit and slams him. He's got his back. Good left hand lands for Magny there.
Looks like Jing Liang's got a cut right on the bridge of his nose.
Yep. So they are back to the feet. Magny in the clinch, pushing Jing Liang up against the cage. A couple of left hands land. Now, switch back. Magny's got Jing Liang's back again. Still in the clinch, pushing him up against the cage. Jing Liang's going to try and spin into him. Magny still has the dominant position, though, for the second. Now Jing Liang switches position and has Magny pushed up against the cage.
Both these guys are just even in the clinch game, man.
Yeah,
just completely back and forth.
Both guys doing a great job in this fight. Jing Liang looking for a takedown. Not able to get it so far. Magny doing a good job of defending. A little under 2 minutes left now. Magny, dominant position again. Pushing him up against the cage.
The knee to the body there by Magny.
Yep, but it cost him the position for a minute. Now they break. Minute and a half left. Magny has the octagon control. Looking for an opening. So far, not engaging.
Minute 25 to go. This is a pretty even round right now.
It is. I think so far it has.
Good jab by Magny.
So far, I think I do have it for Magny. With a minute 15 left, just because of the dominant position in the clinch, the octagon control, and that one takedown. So, good knee to the body there again. Magny grabs the tie clinch, but Jing Liang's able to spin and push Magny up against the cage. And looking for a takedown is Jing Liang, but Magny doing a good job of defending. Isn't able to get the takedown. Finally gets the body lock takedown. Jing Liang winds up on top in Magny's guard. Under a minute left. And Magny just able to push him away and kicks him in the chest and knocks him backward and jumps back to his feet.
I haven't seen that very often. Magny just kicked Li Jiang in the chest just to get him off of him.
Yeah. Great job by Magny there. Back to his feet. 35 seconds. Magny's got the octagon control. Throws out a couple of jabs. And good combination by Magny. A couple of good knees. Good right hand lands as well.
Jing Liang might be rocked a little bit here.
Yeah, good jab by Magny. A little backhand by Magny. 15 seconds left. Good jab again by Magny and another one.
Magny finding his range.
Yep. Jing Liang comes forward with a right hand. Doesn't even come anywhere close. Magny walking forward now. Got Jing Liang backing up. Final 10 seconds. And that is the end of round number one. Good round by both guys. Definitely think I'm going to have to give that first round to Magny. I know both men had a takedown. But I think Magny got the more significant strikes. I think he did a little bit better striking on the feet. Jingling had his moments, but that plus, like you said, damage. There is a cut on Jingliang's nose. It's not a very big one, but I think Magny did just enough to squeak out a 10-9 round for me.
Yeah, I think so too. I think he landed the more significant strikes. He did more with his takedown than Jing Liang did. And yeah, very very close round. It was a very back and forth round, I thought, but I think Neil Magny did just a little bit more, especially in the last minute or so of that round to take it. So I got a 10-9 for Magny also.
All right, well, we still got 2 rounds left at most in this fight. So
what's crazy is the reach really hasn't been the factor in this fight so far.
a little bit towards the end when he was starting to land that jab.
Yeah, the jab,
starting to find his range. Jing Liang threw out that big wild haymaker right hand, couldn't get it to land. But besides that, I think it started playing in at the end of that round.
Yeah,
so
that's fair.
All right, well, here we go with the round number 2. Immediately, Magny throws that jab out there. Good combination by Magny. Flying knee lands, but Jing Liang just eats it. I don't think it landed flush. They are in a clinched position now. Switching spots. Now, Magny, he's got Jing Liang pushed up against the fence. Jing Liang just powers his way back and pushes Magny against the fence right on that door. It always scares me when they're clinched up against that door.
I feel like it's going to fly open.
Yeah. But right now, Jing Liang doing a good job controlling the body, looking for a trip. So far, hadn't been able to get the takedown yet in this round. Magny gets one underhook. Good knee to the body there by Magny. Jing Liang still has the dominant position, though. Magny looking for a trip now and is able to use that to spin into a more dominant position. Lifts Jing Liang up. Couldn't get him down, though, but Magny in the dominant position. Right hand lands there. Magny doing a good job of controlling the wrist, lands another short right hand. Jing Liang in a bad way right now. Magny able to slip under, gets Jing Liang's back. Right hand. Couple of right hands land for Magny. Big right hands landing.
Those are landing every time.
Yep, the ref's making him let go of the fence because Jing Liang's holding on to the fence with both hands. Magny got a hold of the body lock now.
Magny's done some good damage out here out of the clinch.
Yeah, his left hand lands for Magny. Now Jing Liang switches position, pushes Magny up against the cage. Drops, looking for a double leg, now switches to a single leg. Magny doing a good job of defending. And they're pretty much going to be at a stalemate right here. But Magny trying to pick him up.
I got to go pro wrestling here for a second. I thought Magny's about to hit Lee with a pile driver. That's kind of what it looked like.
Either that or Cesaro's finisher, the neutralizer.
Yeah, right. That's kind of what it looked like he was going for.
Yeah, because he's got his arms locked in between the legs of Jing Liang and just kind of lifted him up. He's trying to do it again. Can't get it. Jing Liang's driving his shoulder into the stomach of Magny. He's got the dominant position, but he's not really doing anything with it. Magny doing a good job of just sitting here. Finally, Jing Liang's able to get the leg up, but Magny gets his leg free, lands a good knee, switches position, pushes Liang up against the cage, lands a good knee, and then a big shoulder shrug. That Conor McGregor shoulder shrug. Now, pace is kind of slowed.
Yeah, this entire round's pretty much been fought out of the clinch.
Yep, exactly. Another shoulder strike from Magny. And he does have Jing Liang pushed against the cage. Now Jing Liang grabs a hold, switches, pushes Magny up against the cage. Couple of good knees from Magny. Magny switches position now.
Back and forth.
It is big takedown from Magny.
Good takedown by Magny there. It's lifted him up and dropped him down.
Yep, Jing Liang gives up his back. Magny locks in one hook as Jing Liang's trying to stand up. He got warned again not to grab a hold of the cage.
He's got to be careful. He does that again. The referee will take a point away.
Yeah, Magny's landing some good shots here to the body and to the head. And right now, pace is kind of slow. Jing Liang tries a spinning back elbow. Can't get it to land. Magny's still got a hold of the body lock. Good knee to the head lands for Magny. And another shoulder strike.
Those shoulder strikes are landing.
About a minute 35 left in the second round. Magny looked for a trip. Couldn't get it. Now Jing Liang spins. Pushes Magny up against the cage. Good elbow to the side of the head for Magny. And Jing Liang tries to start throwing some power shots. Magny able to escape out of there, resets back in the center of the octagon, throws that jab out there, and right hand lands for Magny. They clinch again, and Magny has got Jing Liang pushed up against the cage again. Right now, looking for, he's got that body lock. Jing Liang is able to slip one arm under and get the underhook. is able to use that to spin and now push Magny up against the cage. Again, Jing Liang looking for that double leg takedown. And Magny just reaching through, hitting him in the face with a couple of shots. Jing Liang gives up on the double leg and now goes for a single leg. Great balance by Magny. Magny landed some big elbows to the side of the head. 40 seconds left in the second round. Jing Liang still got the dominant position, though. Magny with a good knee to the body there. Kind of a tie-up right now.
It's been a long time since we saw a round that was just pretty much completely fought in the clinch.
Yeah. Now Magny spins, lands a knee and a couple of good shots, tries a flying knee. Jing Liang misses, but Magny's starting to land some good shots here. 15 seconds left. Good 1-2. Couple more jabs.
Oh, Magny's picking him apart up against the cage now.
Good shot there. Good uppercut lands. Jing Liang trying to duck as much as he can.
Right
big
hand
right hand again. And Magny going to take him down. Winds up in mount at the end of the round. And that's it for round 2. Wow.
Ooh, wow.
What a good round for Neil Magny.
Yeah. It was 4 minutes and about 40 seconds in the clinch. Those last 20 seconds was Magny just picking Jing Liang apart.
And then that takedown to end the round.
Yeah.
So, big round for Neil Magny. Kind of, if you were up in the air on who won that round, I mean, Magny gave you your answer right there.
Yeah, he put the exclamation point on it there at the end.
Yeah, so definitely got it 10-9 for Magny. I've got 2018 after 2.
Yeah, same here, man. Just a lot of clinch work. It was, like I said, almost an entire round of both guys just switching back and forth in the clinch. But even when Jing Liang had dominant position, it was Magny doing the damage, landing the knees, and then he would switch it around, land the shoulder strike. So, man, great round for Neil Magny. He looked awesome. And then the big flurry there at the end just landed probably 20 shots in about a 10-second period, man. It was very, very good showing. So I got it 2018 for Magny so far. Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he started to find his range at the end of round 1, used it a little more there. That's what I think he's got to do in round number 3. So we're getting ready for it right now, and it's going to be a fun third round. Not nearly as much blood in this one as we got in the first one. But all right, here we go, round 3. Jing Liang comes out, throws a combination, doesn't even come anywhere close. Magny looking to work that jab. And leg kick by Magny lands. Jing Liang pumping that jab out there. Jing Liang throwing with power. I think he knows he's got to finish this fight.
Yep.
But it didn't come anywhere close. That left hand does partially land for Jing Liang. But Jing Liang's got the dominant position. Big left hand lands for Jing Liang, and now they clinch again.
Oh, big left by Magny.
Yep, Magny breaks the clinch, lands a left hand. Jing Liang right near the fence, and not a lot of room for him to move. Magny looking to start trying to pick him apart again. Jing Liang's moved it back out. They're both in the center of the octagon now. 45 seconds in. Significant strikes right now in favor of Magny, 48-14. And Magny looks content to just try and pick him apart with that jab. Landed a good one there. Good jab by both men lands that time. Another couple of jabs by Magny. He tries that right cross as well. Couldn't get it to land flush.
Yeah, Jing Liang doesn't want to sit here and trade jabs with Magny. That's the last thing he wants to do right now.
And Jing Liang just tried to throw a punch to the kneecap of Magny. Jing Liang's got the octagon control. Looking to try and use that dominant position, cut off his routes, get in close. Magny grabs a hold of a tie clinch. Looked like they were going to clinch for a minute. They don't, but now Magny looking for a double leg.
I thought he was going to get that takedown there. He had good position, but he wasn't able to get it.
Yep, can't get it. They go into the clinch. Now Jing Liang spins off, pushes Magny against the cage. This is pretty much what we've seen all fight. And Jing Liang has got Magny's back now, trying to drag him down. Good job by Magny using the fence there, but not grabbing a hold of it.
Yes, now I was going to say the same thing. He slid his hand down and was able to kind of stick to it, but he didn't grab it, though. That was very impressive.
Yep, and then Magny threw a backhand as he was getting out of the grip of Jing Liang there. Now, Magny's got the octagon control, landed some jabs there. Jing Liang landed one as well. But Magny's just been the far superior striker.
Yeah, Jing Liang's got to try to throw some combination together, just, to get inside of the reach of Magny, try to land something significant.
Yeah, Magny just missed with a big left hand there. Jing Liang came forward with a right that missed. About halfway through this third and final round, Jing Liang pushed forward with a combination there. Didn't land. Good leg kick lands, but then eats a couple of shots.
About 3 quick strikes there by Magny.
Yeah, Magny again with another jab that lands. Good leg kick by Magny, but he ate a right hand by Jing Liang. Looks like he's fine. Flips out that jab again. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in this third and final round. Jing Liang coming forward, lands a good leg kick. Partially checked by Magny. A big left hand lands for Jing Liang. Tries another one. Magny is able to grab the clinch, push Jing Liang up against the cage. 2 minutes left in this fight. Magny has got the underhooks. He's got Jing Liang pushed up against the cage. Right now, they're kind of at a stalemate. Jing Liang trying to slip out. Good knee to the body there by Magny.
Yeah, sure was.
Magny grabs a tie clinch and a big knee to the head.
Yep.
He lets go of the clinch. Jing Liang comes out, starts throwing shots. Eats another one.
That left jab for Magny is just finding its mark every time he throws it.
Yep, it really is. Magny looking to just outstrike him here, but now moves in and goes for a clinch again and is able to push Jing Liang up against the cage. Looking for a trip. Jing Liang Magny can't get Jing Liang down. Finally does with a trip.
Yep.
Winds up on top in mount. Now Jing Liang kind of on his side, so he moved his leg out back into half guard. Some big left hands are landing from Magny, though. Jing Liang is hurt.
Yeah, he's in trouble. Minute to go. Got Magny on his back. Not a good spot for Jing Liang right now.
Nope, and you can tell he is hurting here. Magny, big left hands.
Big left hands.
Massive shots here.
So Magny's in half guard, but he's kind of laying on Jing Liang's side, just landing big left hands over and over again.
Yeah, Jing Liang actually looked up at the ref. I don't know if he was asking for help or not, but Jing Liang trying to stand up now. Magny got his back with one hook in. 35 seconds left in this third round. Big shots to the side of the head for Magny. A shot right to the back.
Yeah.
Right in the spine. Significant strike. 71 of 146 for Magny. 20 of 69 for Jing Liang.
Magny has landed 2 more significant strikes than Jing Liang has thrown.
Yep. Oh, big knees right to the butt.
Oh, that second one was bad.
Yeah. And now Magny just lets go, starts throwing big shots, landing elbows right to the spine. Jing Liang able to stand up but grab a hold of the leg. Is able to spin, tries to grab him. Magny is able to get out of there. They reset back in the center of the octagon again, and that's the end of the third round. In my opinion, another 10-9 round for Magny. I got it 30-27 after 3. Just pure dominance from Magny. Jing Liang had a couple of good shining moments in there, but this fight was all Magny.
It was Magny the entire time, and man, what a great showing. And the clinch work. Going to this fight, I thought if there was going to be any clinching that it was going to benefit Jing Liang. But man, Neil Magny's clinch game was very, very impressive. He was able to land, big knees, big shots from every position. Even when Jing Liang had the dominant position, he was landing the strikes. And then, timely, I think he said had 5 of 7 takedowns in this fight too.
Yeah.
So man, just a great overall performance by Neil Magny. Kind of showed a little bit of everything in this fight.
Yep, and he proved he was better in the stand-up. He was better in the clinch, better in the grappling department. I mean, about the only thing we didn't see was the submission game, and
yeah, he didn't really need it.
No, Magny dominated this fight.
He did,
and that's kind of how I saw it. I thought he did use that reach advantage to his advantage, but he was just the bigger, stronger fighter.
Yeah,
and that's what it boils down to. So, I'm really interested to see what the judges think, because I think it's going to be 30-27, possibly even 30-26.
It is possible, yeah. There could be a 10-8 round somewhere in there, but yeah, I'm going to go 30-27. Definitely a dominant victory here for Neil Magny. I would be surprised if it go either the way.
Yeah, absolutely, me too. And we're going to get you the official judges' scorecards right now.
The judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Neil Magny.
All right, well, there you go. All 3 judges see it 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Neil Magny. Absolutely what I thought. Great dominant performance from him.
Absolutely, man. This is a statement victory. Jing Liang's been on a 3-fight win streak. He's looked great lately, and Neil Magny just dominated this fight, man. So, yeah, statement victory for Magny.
Absolutely. Well, all right, well, we got one more coming up before we get to the main event, so don't go anywhere. All right, we are ready for the third fight of the night between Beneil Dariush and Drakkar Klose. This one should be fun, guys. Very, very close statistically. Dariush has the 2-inch reach advantage. I think Dariush is just going to be a little too much. I think he's fought the better competition than Klose. So this one's going to be interesting. And here we go. Getting right into round number 1. Both men touch gloves in the center of the octagon. And Dariush in southpaw. Close coming forward, though. Ooh, big left hand just barely grazed Close there. Good kick to the body by Dariush. Close threw a big right hand that missed. Close has got the octagon control, though. Big right hand lands for Close.
Yeah, big right hand by Close.
And Dariush coming forward, lands a kick to the body. And they are trading now. Reset for a minute. Uppercut lands from Dariush. Big left hand lands for Dariush as well. Dariush with the octagon control now. Dariush comes forward. Throws a jab, shoots for a takedown. Got him pushed up against the cage and gets the takedown.
Good takedown by Dariush.
Yep, he's got the legs of Close mounted. Close doing a good job of trying to work back to his feet, and he does. Dariush now has his back. Dariush going to look to pull him down again. Close got to be careful not to grab the fence like that. He's done it twice when Dariush has tried to pull him down. He's got a hold of the fence again. Referee making him let go. Dariush trying to stick a leg in between the legs of Close and get the trip takedown. So far, wasn't able to get it. Dariush still has his back, though. Finally, looks like Close dropped to a knee. Dariush got both hooks in.
He sure does. He's
locked in the body triangle with Close standing up.
3.5 minutes to go. A lot of time for Dariush to work here.
Yep, if Dariush can get him to fall back onto the ground. Because like I said, Close is standing, which is going to tire him out. Dariush looking to get that right arm under, looking for a rear naked choke. And he's got that body triangle in. That's a lot of weight for Close to be holding. Going to wear him down. Dariush just patiently working. Dariush is telling him something. Telling the ref something, and Close shook his head no. So far, they're pretty much kind of at a stalemate. Close doing a good job of defending the arms. Looks like Dariush might have the right arm on the chin of Close, but his other arm's trapped. And Close tries to throw him.
Oh, this
can't get him. Dariush is getting close to getting that arm underneath the chin, but Close has got the other arm trapped. So unless Dariush can choke him out one-armed, it's going to be difficult.
Yeah, which if Dariush does that, he's going to expend a lot of energy trying to finish this with one arm.
Yeah, Close doing a good job of defending, though. Good right hands for Dariush there. The side of the head. Close trying to throw some short elbows to the thigh to get Dariush to lose that body triangle. Dariush still working, trying to get that choke. Close doing a good job of defending. But he's expending a lot of energy holding Dariush for this long.
Yeah, Dariush was able to free his left arm, but now Close has the right arm locked up.
Yep. Dariush looking to still try and lock it in. So far, hadn't been able to do it. Pretty much kind of a stalemate right now. Dariush finally gets that arm free. Good defense by Close, but now Dariush gets the right hand on the chin. Looked like he had his left arm free for a moment. Immediately, Close is able to grab that arm back.
Close doing a great job, and he's being very, very patient. Yeah, just making sure Dariush cannot free both arms at the same time.
Yep, great defense by Close, but like I said, with him standing up with Dariush on his back, that's expending a lot of energy from Close.
Yep.
But he is doing a great job of defending. He hadn't been put out yet. We said 3.5 minutes when this started. There's 1:10 left in this round. So Dariush is running out of time. Looks like he may have it now. Looks like it's on the chin. Close still fighting. It is on the chin. Just a face crusher is all it is, but Close is trying to pull the arm out. Dariush has got the face crusher locked in. It's painful, but it's not going to choke you out.
It's tight, but
Close doing a good job of defending, pulling those hands down, staying patient. It looks like the arm may have just slipped underneath the chin. I think Close has got the arm pulled down enough that he's not going to be able to get it. Great defense.
Man, amazing defense here by Close.
30 seconds left in this round. And I think it said Dariush had like almost 3 minutes of back control time in this round.
Yeah, it was at 3:30 when Dariush first took over Close's back. But Close to be able to stop this submission attempt the entire time.
Yeah. We are in the final 15 seconds of this round, and good shot to the side of the head from Dariush. Close still trying to elbow to make him break that body triangle, but Dariush isn't going to give that up. Great defense by Close on that one. Dariush just monster. Once he latches onto you, he doesn't let go.
Yep.
dominant round from Beneil Dariush in that first round. Both men traded some shots there, but I think Dariush got the better of the striking and then was able to get his back, got the dominant position, worked the entire time. Give Close credit for defending the chokes, but that was Dariush's round 10-9 for sure.
Yeah,
possibly even 10-8.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm going to give it a 10-9 just because I was so impressed with Dariush's defense.
Closest
defense. But Dariush dominated the round, though. He looked better on the stand-up, and, 3.5 minutes of back control is a long time, man. So, very interesting first round. But, yeah, definitely a 10-9 round for Dariush.
Yeah, absolutely. And, if Dariush can do that again and just kind of expend the energy of Close again, I don't know if Close can defend that long again, having Dariush on his back.
Right,
so.
yeah, I'm not sure if he can either.
But, so far, I mean, Close looks in good spirits. He's bouncing around. So here we go, round number 2. Both men out to the center. Dariush again comes out in southpaw. Inside leg kick by Close.
Good leg kick. It threw Dariush's leg back.
Yep, Dariush pops forward with a left hand. Good inside leg kick by Dariush. Close coming forward. Oh, low kick by Dariush. Hits Close. It was accidental. He's going in for an inside leg kick. Is a little high. Close says he's okay, so they're going to continue to fight. Normally they got up to 5 minutes for that. Good inside leg kick there by Close. Now Close comes forward. Tries to land a right hand. Dariush throws out a big left. And Close being the aggressor coming forward. Has the octagon control. Feinting. And Dariush just missed with a right hand.
Big right hand by Close. Another one.
Yep. He's got Dariush backing up. And, man, big left hand lands for Dariush there. Both men landed some good shots there.
Yeah, Close throwing a lot.
Big right hand by Dariush.
I was about to say Close throwing a lot of power, but Dariush throwing power also.
Yeah, they're both swinging and landing shots.
Big
left hand,
right there.
and
Close is down. It's over.
Close is out. Straight, or kind of an overhand looping left by Dariush.
Woo!
Hit Close. The mouthpiece came out and he bit down on it. He was out on his feet and just slowly fell to the canvas. And Dariush knew it was over. The ref took a second to stop the fight. But I think once he realized that Close was unconscious, that was it.
Man.
Wow, what a knockout victory for Beneil Dariush. Dominating performance. It was fun in that exchange because they were both landing massive shots.
Yeah, Close landed some big shots in there too. He sure did.
He did, but like I said, I didn't think Close was up to the level of Dariush. And, Dariush proved it. And, we're about to look at the replay, I think. Both men, Dariush just coming forward. Both men landing big shots in this exchange. And we're going to watch it again here. And, Close was getting the better of the striking for a minute. Big right hand rocked him. Comes forward, lands some more big shots. Then Dariush backs up, and then all of a sudden he comes forward, starts landing some big shots. Big right hand made Close slip a little bit. And then Dariush just walks forward. Both men throwing big shots. And then right here, big overhand left, right on the button.
Right on the button. Bam.
Close. The mouthpiece came out. He bit down on it and slowly fell to the ground. The ref jumps in, and that is the end of the fight. Congratulations to Beneil Dariush on an amazing knockout victory. Yeah, that was pretty impressive.
That was, man. We got a lot of submission work in the first round. The second round was all stand-up, man. And, wow. Whew,
absolutely.
What a great knockout by Dariush. Maybe one of the best knockouts of the year so far.
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
was awesome.
What a great performance by him.
They're showing the announcers, and Joe Rogan and DC are both freaking out over that knockout.
Nuts. So, absolutely great performance by Beneil Dariush. Congratulations to him. Don't go nowhere. We're about to move into our first of our 2 main events for the strawweight title between Weili Zhang and Joanna. All right, guys, it is time for our first main event of the night. Technically, it's in the co-main slot, but I think it deserves to be labeled main event A, and then we got main event B coming up too. So,
right.
But we got the strawweight title on the line. The challenger, the former champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk, that was the top of this division, took out everybody. 3 losses in her career, 1 by decision to Shevchenko, 1 by decision to Rose Namajunas, and 1 by KO to Rose Namajunas. Says she's back 100% mentally and physically, so she wants her belt back. But in order to do that, she's got to take on the current champion, Weili Zhang, 20-1, lost her first professional fight, won 20 straight since, 11 first-round stoppages, absolutely destroyed Jessica Andrade when they fought to win the title. I mean, this lady is absolute animal. But in my opinion, the only person that I think can beat her is Joanna. And I think Joanna does that tonight. You think Weili Zhang is going to destroy her?
Yeah, I went on a limb, and I said that I think Weili Zhang dominates this fight. I think she brings a different aspect that Joanna hasn't seen before. Her, her unorthodox striking, the way she comes from different angles, and the way she throws things. I think it's something Joanna's not going to be able to train for, and I just think that Weili Zhang's pace is going to be relentless. So, but you know what? If Joanna wins this fight, I wouldn't be surprised either. So I'm ready, man. Let's do it.
Me too. Well, we're about ready. We are waiting on the referee to say fight, and this fight will be underway. And we've got, so they're looking at each other. They're going to touch gloves to start round one. Here we go.
This is it. Let's do it. Here we go.
Round number one starts. Both ladies out to the center. Touch of gloves. And right now, both women orthodox stance. Joanna coming forward. Takes the octagon control for a moment. Zhang, the jab doesn't land. Joanna inside leg kick. And Joanna being the aggressor coming forward. Joanna tries an inside leg kick. Zhang tries to return one there. Now kind of in that filling out process. Nobody's landed anything significant yet. Weili tries another inside leg kick. Can't get it to land. An inside leg kick lands from Joanna. Weili lands an outside leg kick. Joanna tries the leg kick again and misses. And Joanna,
just trading leg kicks now.
They are. They're both throwing a lot of leg kicks. Joanna looking to find that range, pumping that jab out there. You can tell the respect from both. Good combination there from Joanna. Doesn't hurt Weili, though. Inside leg kick by Weili. And Weili just misses with a big right hand. And, big right hand from Joanna.
Woo, huge right by Joanna.
Yep, Weili ate it. She looks like she's okay. Tries an inside leg kick. Joanna using that length. Lands the leg kick again. So far, little flurries. Another right hand lands from Joanna. I think a right hand might have slipped in there from Weili too, but Joanna landing the bigger, more powerful strike so far. Weili feints, gets Joanna to back up a little bit. Both women in the center of the octagon. Joanna throwing out that leg kick again. Weili starting to come forward. Feints. Tries a leg kick again. Joanna able to get out of the way of it. And Joanna again lands another right hand and an inside leg kick. Joanna's striking looks very, very good. Inside leg kick lands for Weili. Joanna tries another leg kick, inside leg kick again for Weili. And Joanna's smiling. She's having fun.
She is. She's dodging out of the way of the punches and smiling at her.
Yeah, she's having fun. And this is the Joanna that I remember, the dominant champion. And she has looked like it so far, 2 minutes into this fight. Doesn't mean that the fight's over by any means. But Joanna looks great. She's in southpaw right now. Inside leg kick by Weili. Joanna returns one. Left hand for Weili. And Joanna just moves out of the way of another big left hand from Weili. Joanna coming forward. Big right hand from Weili lands, but an inside leg kick by Joanna. Both ladies in the center of the ring. They're trading. Left hand lands for Joanna. Weili coming forward, getting Joanna to back up. Little step side kick to the midsection there from Weili. Leg kick again by Joanna. And Weili's got the octagon control. Tries the step side kick to the midsection. Can't get it to land. Big right hand lands from Joanna again. Weili eats it like it's nothing.
Weili smiled at her back.
Yep. But Joanna definitely landing some good shots.
Good left there by Zhang on exchange.
Yep, Joanna landed one as well. Weili just missed a right hand. Weili moving forward, tries another spinning kick. Joanna easily avoids it. Resets back in the center. A minute and a half left in this first round. Joanna looking for an opening. Tries a front kick. Can't get it. Weili comes forward, catches her with a right hand. Gets Joanna to back up. Inside leg kick again.
Good left there by Joanna.
Yep, both women landed in that exchange. I think Joanna got the better of it, though. Another big left hand there from Joanna. Whaley's got the octagon control. Another leg kick from Joanna. And she throws out that overhand right again. Just missed. Both women trading. Big right hand.
Yeah, by Whaley.
Yep, lands right to the forehead of Joanna. Joanna just smiled at her. Whaley just misses with a leg kick there. Comes forward with a combination. Joanna's able to get out of the way of it. Backs up, and now Joanna pumping out that jab, trying to find the range. 40 seconds left in this round, and Whaley again tries another spinning kick to the midsection, and Joanna able to get out of the way of it. Joanna kicks, gets the kick caught, and then Whaley threw out a right hand. Both women trading back and forth. Nothing's really landing, though. Joanna's landed 15 leg kicks to 9 for Whaley. And good combination from Whaley there, but another 1-2 from Joanna. Whaley's got the octagon control. Final 15 seconds of this first round. And a head kick just misses, but the left hand lands for Joanna. Final 10 seconds, and these ladies trading.
Good 1-2 there by Whaley.
Yep. Inside leg kick misses from Joanna. Joanna tries a head kick, lands a leg kick.
Oh, late punch there by Joanna. And Zhang was not happy about that.
Yeah, that was a little late, but that is the end of round number 1. And obviously we've got it muted so we can't hear it. But man, what an impressive round for Joanna. I think both these ladies had some good shots, but I think the leg kicks were the deciding factor. I could give that round to Joanna 10-9.
I think
very close.
I think the round was really, really close, man, because they both had good moments in the stand-up. I did think Joanna landed the more significant strikes. But, the octagon control was Whaley's through most of the round. So, man, very, very close. I am going to give it to Joanna slightly. But, man, that's a round that I could see going either way. Very, very close. But I got a 10-9 for Joanna after 1.
Oh, yeah, me too. I mean, it was definitely close. Probably could go either way. Both ladies had shining moments in that one. But, like I said, the leg kicks for me were what got it. Joanna outstruck her with the leg kicks. But it's going to be interesting to see what Whaley does coming out in the second round, especially with that late punch at the end of the round. Joanna apologized immediately, but be interesting to see. Total
strikes, 28 apiece.
Yep. So here we go, round number 2. Touch of gloves, both women in the center. Joanna moving forward a little bit. Both ladies fainting. And Whaley tries to come in with a double jab inside leg kick. Can't get any of it to land. And there's a good combination from Whaley. Joanna eats it and continues to come forward. Joanna just misses with a big combination. Big right hand and left lands for Joanna there. Inside leg kick misses badly by Whaley. Another leg kick misses by Whaley. Joanna being the aggressor right now, coming forward. And Whaley tries another inside leg kick. Inside leg kick lands for Joanna.
Yeah, that one threw Zhang off her balance a little bit.
Yep. Joanna's got the octagon control. Both ladies throwing good combination there by Joanna, ending with a leg kick. Joanna pushing forward, trying to use that reach.
Both these ladies are so fast, man.
They are. Good combination by both ladies, and they both throw a leg kick at the same time, and shins connect. That can be dangerous. Both of them break their shin on that kick. This will be ruled a no contest. Zhang coming forward now. Both women in the center. Good leg kicks from Joanna. And Zhang's right in front of her, tries a jab. Joanna backs up out of the way of it. Big right hands land for both ladies, and then Joanna lands a jab as she backs up. Good combination again from Joanna. Now Whaley tries a takedown, can't get it. Joanna, the bigger, stronger fighter, gets the underhooks, pushes Whaley up against the cage. Now Joanna in the dominant position. See what Joanna can do from here. A little inside knee, but an elbow strike by Whaley. Whaley tries a trip, can't get it. Good knee to the body by Joanna.
Great balance by Joanna to keep that from going down on that judo throw.
Yep, they're both kind of spinning around, but now Joanna's got Whaley pushed up against the cage again. Lands a knee. Whaley spins out, pushes Joanna against the cage. Another knee to the body there by Joanna. Whaley looking to try and wrap that leg around Joanna and get the trip takedown. So far, she hasn't been able to. Joanna with good balance here. Joanna again with a knee. Whaley pushing her up here. Looks like our stream's skipping a little bit, but right now Joanna got a hold of the head, the Muay Thai clinch.
Oh, 2 good elbows there by Whaley Zhang.
Yep, and Joanna landed a good knee in that exchange as well. Now they're going to reset back in the center. 2.5 minutes left in this round. And look like a little bit of swelling underneath the right eye of Whaley. Whaley comes forward, just misses with a jab. Joanna misses with a jab right back. Inside leg kick partially landed for Zhang.
Big right by
hand
Zhang.
for Whaley. And another big right hand. And that one hurt Joanna. She's a little rocked, moves back. Whaley's starting to find her range a little bit now. A little push kick for Whaley. And now they clinch up again and trip takedown by Joanna.
Yep.
I mean, by Whaley on Joanna. Joanna was able to get back to her feet, though. And Whaley's got her almost in a bulldog choke.
It's almost a bulldog choke there, yeah, but Joanna's able to get out of it.
Yep. Very good job by Joanna. About 1:35 left in this second round. Whaley's looked a little bit better this round. Tries a jab again. Can't get it. Joanna misses a jab as well. Whaley has the octagon control. Another good leg kick from Whaley. Missed with the combination, though. Big right hand again lands for Whaley. That jab connects again for Whaley. Joanna landed a punch in that exchange as well. Big left hand lands there for Joanna.
Man, it's just a good fight between the two top fighters in this division, man.
Yep. And kick to the body by Joanna is partially caught by Whaley. Whaley lands a leg kick. Tries another leg kick. Joanna is able to get out of the way of it. Good left to the body by Joanna, but a big right hand lands for Whaley again. Joanna's got to keep that left hand up. And Joanna just misses with a big right hand. Whaley coming forward. Big right hand lands for Joanna.
Yeah, big right by Joanna.
And a jab lands for Joanna. Inside leg kick misses by Whaley. 30 seconds left.
Nice straight left there by Whaley.
Yep. Both these ladies landing some good shots in this round.
Nobody's really taking this fight over, man. It's just back and forth.
It is. Right now, Joanna again lands another leg kick. Tries a right hand that just misses. 15 seconds left. And right now, not a lot of action, kind of feeling each other out. They both try a kick at the same time.
I think Joanna's head kick landed.
Yep. And Joanna shoots in, grabs a hold of the clinch, landed some good knees. Zhang switches around, pushes Joanna up against the cage. And I don't know if you call that a takedown at the end of the round or not. Man, Whaley got the takedown at the end of it. They just picked Whaley up and carried her to her corner. I don't know if that's allowed. I think she has to walk to her corner.
I've never seen a trainer, walk over and pick the fighter up and walk her to the corner before.
Yeah, Whaley don't look too good on the stool.
No, I think that she's hurting. I think that head kick rocked her, man.
Yeah. Oh, we still got to score that round.
That's a close one.
It is another close round. I think I'm gonna give it to Joanna just because that head kick at the end. I think it was pretty much even up until that point. So the head kick and hurting her at the end of it slightly could go either way. Coin flip, but I'm saying Joanna 10-9. I've got it 2018.
I think I'm gonna give it to Whaley just because. There's that head kick right on the button, man. I'm gonna give it to Whaley just because she was the better striker throughout most of the round. Joanna got away with a little bit of a headbutt there, unintentional, but she kind of they both bent down, and Joanna caught her with a headbutt to the chin, but definitely not intentional. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Zane 10-9 just because of the striking throughout the round, but the head kick at the end, man, that's gonna look really good on the judges' scorecards.
It is. All right, well here we go with round number 3. Touch of gloves to start the round. Both ladies in the center, and Whaley flips out a jab, can't get it to land. Right hand lands for Joanna. She tries to land that leg kick at the end, can't get it that time. Both these ladies throwing punches. Good combination from Whaley.
I think Zhang looks like she's recovered a little bit. She's pushing forward and throwing a lot of strikes.
Yeah, she really is. But both these ladies throwing punches, getting one or two to land, but I love that they're both throwing combinations. Jab misses for both ladies there. Right hand lands for Joanna. Joanna's just having fun.
She just likes to fight, man.
Yeah, she does. Good jab there for Joanna.
Big left by Zhang.
Yep. There is blood around the mouth of Whaley now. Big right hand or left hand lands from Joanna again, and another left hand and a kick to the body for Joanna. There's definitely blood coming from Whaley somewhere. It looks like it might be the lip. Right hand lands for Whaley.
Yep.
Joanna again trying that left hand. Whaley throws out a combination, can't get it to land.
Like both these ladies engage at the same time, and just who lands the significant strike during that exchange.
Yeah, exactly. And Joanna pushing forward now. Good left hand again lands for Joanna.
Big left by Joanna there.
Whaley pumping that jab out there, trying to find a range. Inside leg kick for Whaley. Another left hand.
Joanna's left hand is starting to find its mark.
It is. She switched to southpaw, and it has been landing. Kick to the body, just missed from Whaley. And Joanna tries a front kick, can't get it to land. Another left hand. Yep, Joanna again with that left hand that's starting to find its opening.
Joanna looks focused, man. I think she smelled blood.
Yep. And she has got the octagon control. Tries a head kick again, can't get it to land.
Everything significant Joanna's throwing's coming from that left side. I think she's found something in Zhang's guard that Zhang's not going to be able to defend.
Yeah, she's going to have to make an adjustment
at
some point. Good inside leg kick there by Whaley. Whaley just missed with a big right hand. Again, throws that big right hand. Joanna comes forward with a jab. Can't get it to land, but it got Whaley to back up a little bit. Another left hand lands for Joanna, and then a kick to the body. Whaley has slowed down a lot.
Yeah.
She's not throwing nearly as many strikes as she normally does. She's not used to going to the third round. Another head kick or left hand there. And good left hand lands by Whaley. Joanna just pawing that left hand out there and landing.
Joanna's strike's just doing so much more damage than Whaley's is.
Yep. Whaley is coming forward, being aggressive now. Whaley again misses with the right hand. She keeps wiping her nose. She's got blood coming from it. Her nose may be broke. May be hard for her to breathe right now. And Joanna, I mean, just looks calm and patient. Inside leg kick by Joanna. Outside leg kick by Whaley. Whaley rushes in, grabs a hold of the tie clinch, pushes Joanna up against the cage, and Joanna just kind of powers the hands off. Whaley still got her pushed against the cage, though. A good knee to the body there. And Whaley gets the takedown on Joanna, but immediately Joanna back up. Whaley again with a takedown. And Joanna pops right back up. Whaley's got her pushed up against the cage. Joanna here got one underhook and is going to just turn it around, push Whaley up against the cage. About 1:35 left in this third round. And they break. They're going to reset. Joanna coming forward, looking to land that left hand again. Both ladies trying inside leg kick, can't get it to land.
Good kick to the body there by Zhang.
Yep. Joanna kicks to the body, but Zhang catches it, lands her right hand, and takes her to the ground. Joanna stands up out of that, smiling. She is having
the time of her life, man.
She is. She just looked up to see how much time she got left in this round. 1:05. Leg kick lands for Joanna there. Leg kick lands for Whaley. Joanna's got the octagon control. Will look to open up and land that left hand again. Inside leg kick for Joanna, misses. Kick to the body lands for Joanna. Whaley is slowed way down. Inside leg kick again for Whaley, but she's not throwing nearly as much. Left hand does land for Whaley, though. Joanna moving forward. Has the octagon control, lands a good 1-2 leg kick combination from Joanna. Left hand again from Joanna. And another one. That one looked like it might have hurt Whaley a little bit. Total body strikes 26-8 in favor of Joanna.
Joanna looked like she started getting a hematoma on her forehead.
Yep. A little bit right over the right eye a little bit.
Yep.
Final 10 seconds. Right hand lands from Whaley, but Joanna lands a left and a kick to the body and then a push kick. They clinch. Joanna's got her tied up. Whaley trying for a trip takedown, and that's the end of the round. Man, another close round, but I do think Joanna got the better of that round again. I think the striking looked better. She hit her with some big shots. Whaley's bleeding.
That's a nice hematoma on Joanna's forehead.
That's a big hematoma on her forehead. But, yeah, I think Joanna won that round. I've got it 30-27 after 3.
Yeah, I'm going to give Joanna that round, too. I got it 29-28 right now. But, you know, I'm curious how the judges are going to see it, considering Whaley got 3 takedowns that round. I know they were quick, and Joanna got right back up, but 3 takedowns is a lot in a round. But I just think Joanna's striking is just on point. That left hand, man, is finding its mark every single time she throws it. She has so much power behind her strikes. They're doing so much more damage.
Yeah, big right hand right there, right to the forehead is what caused that hematoma.
Yep, it was.
The one that that took, or she was able to get the takedown
Yep.
for.
So I got a 2-1 for Joanna, but man, all three of these rounds have been very close so far.
Yeah, I've got it 3-0 for Joanna. So these final 2 rounds are going to be interesting.
Yep. All right, championship rounds. Here we go.
All right, here we go. Round 4. Both ladies out. Touch of gloves in the center of the octagon. And let's see what happens here. Whaley tries a kick to the body. And good combination there from Joanna, moving out of the way of Whaley's combination. Whaley lands a left hand there. Both ladies just trading.
They're just throwing, man.
They are trading shots back and forth. Whaley being the aggressor and coming forward now. I don't think Whaley's ever been tested like this before.
Cardio definitely not an issue for either one of these ladies. I know Zhang slowed down a little bit because of damage, but cardio-wise, they're both in top form.
Yeah, exactly. Another couple of big shots to the forehead again from Whaley.
Oh, big left by Whaley.
Yep, that one kind of rocked Joanna a little bit, but she's still in there. Whaley coming forward. Oh, head kick again from Joanna, and then an inside leg kick. Joanna's striking looks better than I've seen it in a long time.
Yep.
Both women try a leg kick at the same time. Joanna pumping that jab out there. Looks like Joanna's moved back to orthodox.
Big
now.
Straight left by Joanna.
Yep. Looks like Joanna's moved back to orthodox now. I don't know why. Oh, big left hand from Whaley.
Woo!
And a right hand lands for Joanna. Both these ladies got some serious damage.
Another big left by Joanna.
Yep. Oh, big
Another left
hand.
by Zhang. Another
they're
one.
just trading knee to the body by
man.
Joanna.
This pace is incredible.
Man, they are trading back and forth. Inside leg kick there by Whaley. Tries it again. It's blocked by Joanna.
Good right hand there by Joanna.
Yep. Joanna grabs a hold of the tie clinch, lands a couple of knees, and then lands a left hand on the break.
You know, Whaley's chin's never been tested like this before. She's showing a lot of heart, man.
She is. Both these ladies. I mean, this fight's so close. Joanna continuing to come forward, tries a front kick to the face, can't get it to land. Joanna's got the octagon control. Tries a leg kick. Same time Whaley does. Both women back to the center of the octagon now. 3 minutes left in this 4th round.
Good body shot, headshot combination by Joanna.
Yep, Joanna flips that jab out there. Can't get it to land, but it gets Whaley to back up a little bit. And Whaley tries that head kick again. I mean, Joanna tries that head kick again. Whaley's able to block it partially. Pace is definitely slowed. Jab again from Joanna. I'm not really sure why she switched back to orthodox.
Yeah, southpaw was working very well for her.
It was, and there's a right-left combination from Joanna. Whaley continuing to move forward, pumping that jab out there, though. Joanna just misses with a big straight right. Whaley looking for an opening coming forward. There's a good left hand that lands for Whaley.
Another left hand by Whaley.
Yep, but a couple of left hands land from Joanna as well. Wow, what a fight.
Whew, man, this is so back and forth.
Yep, good leg kick there from Joanna.
This is everything we thought this fight would be.
Exactly. Oh, big right hand again by Whaley, lands right on that hematoma. Now they're both
Another
trading.
big right by Whaley.
Yep, Joanna landed a good straight right in there as well, though.
Yep.
Leg kick and another right hand to the hematoma by Whaley. Now Joanna's bleeding. Oh, another left hand landed. Both these ladies are messed
Significant
up.
damage to both these ladies, yeah.
Man, what a fight. Whaley comes forward here. About a minute and a half left in this 4th round. Inside leg kick from Whaley. Tries a head kick. Joanna blocks it. Throws an inside leg kick. Left hand lands from Joanna. She's got the octagon control. Inside leg kick by Whaley. Again, right hand lands. And a big elbow.
Right, yeah, big elbow by Joanna.
Joanna, and then goes into the clinch. She's got Whaley pressed against the cage. About a minute 10 left. Man, what a fight. So far, round 4 significant strikes. 29 for Whaley. Joanna 39 in this 4th round. Now Whaley's turned it around, pushing Joanna up against the cage. Joanna doing a good job of defending. Joanna switches it around. They break, and they both throw some big shots on the break. Both these ladies are going to be hurting tomorrow.
Yeah, right. But which one's leaving with the belt, though?
Exactly. Joanna coming forward. She switched back to southpaw now. Tries another leg kick. Left hand lands for Joanna. Knocks Whaley back a little bit. Left hand lands for both. Joanna switches back to orthodox. Lands a left hand and a straight right. 25 seconds left in this 4th round. Left hand just misses for Whaley. And Joanna again with the left hand.
Yep, good left there.
Yep. Tries the leg kick there. Left hand again lands for Joanna. Final 10 seconds. And Joanna missed a head kick. Whaley threw a right hand. Joanna spun and tried a kick. Whaley coming forward now. Looking for an opening. Tries the leg kick, and that's the end of the fourth round. And another very close round. Joanna touching that big hematoma on her forehead. I mean, it looks bad.
Yeah, it's huge.
Hopefully they don't stop the fight because of that. Especially with one more round left. But, man, that fourth round, again, very, very close. Coin flip, in my opinion. But, again, I've got to give it to Joanna. I think Joanna got the better of the striking that round. She had 10 more significant strikes at one point in the round. I think it's 40-36 after 4.
You know, I know Joanna landed more significant strikes, but I think Whaley landed the stronger strikes. I think she did more damage. And the octagon control was pretty close both ways. But I feel like Whaley did more damage. And I'm gonna give the fourth round to Whaley Zhang. I got it 2 rounds apiece going into the fifth, man. What an absolute awesome fight this has been.
All right, so you're saying the winner of this fifth round wins the fight.
Yeah.
I'm saying if Joanna lasts this fifth round, she wins the fight.
Right, and you and I are never this far off. This shows how close this fight
I
is.
mean, this is an absolutely incredible fight.
Yeah.
So far for 20 minutes, and we get 5 more minutes of it, hopefully. Here we go, round number 5. They're both going to come out, hug, great show of respect. But here we go. And Joanna takes the octagon control. She's in orthodox now, looking for openings. Oh, left hand lands for Joanna. Big left hand. Both ladies trade a couple of short jabs. Leg kick lands for Joanna. Joanna still in orthodox. Inside leg kicks by both ladies land. And a kick to the body lands for Joanna. Left hand lands again for Joanna. And then Whaley lands a right hand. They're both just landing shots. Good combination right there from Whaley. Good left to the body for Whaley. Whaley tries a head kick. Can't get it to land. Joanna throws out a combination. Can't get that to land either. But she did land it right to the body there. Whaley misses with a kick to the body. And another kick to the body misses for Whaley. Joanna coming forward, lands a good leg kick. And, man, right hands land from both ladies there. Whaley tries a jab. Joanna able to get out of the way of it. Another combination from Whaley doesn't land. Joanna coming forward, being the aggressor. Inside leg kick checked, and a big right hand lands for Joanna.
Nice right by Joanna there.
Yep. And Whaley misses with a big right hand. Left hand misses for Whaley. Oh, left hand lands that time for Whaley.
Whew, man, they're just trading, man.
Yep, leg kick lands from Joanna. Another leg kick from Joanna, and she blocks the right hand of Whaley. Whaley's got the octagon control. Whaley looking for an opening. Tries a kick to the body. Joanna able to avoid it. Whaley being the aggressor. She's got the octagon control. Just misses with a big left hand. Good jab by Joanna.
Oh, good left there by Zhang.
Yep. Man, both these ladies. Kick caught by Joanna. She lands a kick to the body. Whaley continuing to come forward. Good straight left. A big right hand for Joanna as well. Whaley landed a couple of jabs in that combination as well. 3 minutes left in this fight. Right hand lands for Whaley. Inside leg kick. While both ladies land.
This is incredible.
Man, what
this
a
is
fight.
an incredible fight, man.
This definitely is going to be fight of the night, in my opinion.
Yeah, this, wow.
Whaley again tries to kick, can't get it to land.
Oh, big left by
hand.
Joanna.
Yep. And another left hand from Joanna.
Big left by Zhang.
Yep.
Both these ladies, big right by Zhang. Both ladies just eating everything the other one has to throw.
Left hand lands for Joanna.
This is incredible.
We're halfway through this fifth and final round. Inside leg kick from Whaley. Oh, right
big
hand
right
lands.
by Zhang.
But Joanna,
followed by left by Joanna. Yep.
And inside leg kick again by Whaley. Joanna throws a leg kick back. Inside leg kick. Both ladies just trading shots and landing. Joanna grabs the clinch. But Whaley spins around, puts her up against the cage. Tries a trip. Joanna spins out now, pushes Whaley against the cage. 2 minutes left in this absolutely incredible fight.
It's a toss-up.
Yep, good
this
knee to
round's
the
a
body
toss-up
for
right now.
Joanna.
2 minutes to go.
And right hand on the break for Joanna.
Yeah, big round on the break.
Under 2 minutes left. Oh, what a fight. You know, we talk about great fights. This one might be up there for fight of the year.
It might be. This, I have a statement I might make, but I'm going to wait till the end of the fight to make it.
Yep. And
Minute 35 to go.
Yep, good kick to the body by Joanna. Whaley misses a kick to the body. And big left hand again from Joanna.
Oh, that hematoma.
It is so big. Her head is swollen. Good kick to the body again from Joanna. Minute 15 left. Whaley coming forward, being the aggressor. Inside leg kick by both ladies. Whaley catches a kick from Joanna, lands a couple of shots. Joanna catches her leg back and lands a couple of shots. They break. Now a minute left in this fight. What a fight.
I got a 2 rounds apiece. I don't know who I have this 5th round to yet. I mean, this is insane.
Inside leg kick from Whaley. Inside leg kick by Joanna. Joanna landed a couple of jabs. Left hand lands for Whaley. Inside leg kick lands for Joanna, but she ate a left hand as well. Another left hand lands for Joanna. 35 seconds left. Good little combination, then followed by a leg kick for Joanna.
Joanna's finished most rounds strong. Let's see how she can finish this one and put a stamp on this fight.
Yep, couple of jabs there by Whaley. Whaley coming forward. Inside leg kick from Joanna.
Good right hand there by Zhang.
Yep.
Good
And
short elbow.
left hand lands for Joanna. Another right hand lands for Whaley. Joanna's got the octagon control. Tries a spinning back fist as Whaley, but can't get it to land. Final 10 seconds of this fight. And spinning back fist by Joanna lands. Tries a front kick. Whaley catches the kick, lands a right hand. That's the end of the fight.
Wow, what a fight.
Wow, that is
amazing fight.
That is the end of round number 5. And Whaley got cut open bad on that spinning back fist. What a fight indeed. I've got another 10-9 round for Joanna. Very, very close. I've got it 50-45 in favor of Joanna. Oh, man, it could go either way. I know you had it 2-2 after this. Does that spinning back fist with the cut on the eye solidify it for you, for Joanna?
I think it does. I think it was so close that last round. It was completely back and forth. No, both ladies just could not get the other one to fold, man. And neither one of them really could just get the momentum. One person would get momentum, the other one would cut him off with a big strike. And that's how it was the entire fight. Man, I got to make a choice. Yeah. I got to make a choice. I'm gonna go Joanna. Joanna 48-47, man.
And I've got Joanna 50-45.
I got a 48-47. Joanna, the new women's strawweight champion. And I told you I was going to make a statement at the end of this fight. I'm going to stick with it. This is the best women's fight in the history of the UFC. I know it just happened. I know it's fresh, but off the top of my head, I could not think of a better fight than this one, especially one that went 25 minutes, man. What an amazing fight.
I can't either.
By both
so here
ladies.
We go. Head strikes 104-75 in favor of Whaley. Body strikes 50-19 in favor of Joanna. Leg strikes 62-46 in favor of Joanna.
Oh my God, what a fight, dude.
What a fight. We've still got one more after this.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. I'm ready to see what the official judges' scorecards are.
Wow.
Man, we're still waiting for the official judges' scorecards. They're showing the fight statistics right now.
What an amazing fight.
Man, you ain't kidding. It was back and forth. Every round was a coin flip.
Yeah.
I did give Joanna every round, but it's very, very close. But in my opinion, I think that the strawweight queen is back. They're trying to get Joanna over there. Here we go.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Eric Cohen scores the contest. 48-47, UJ Sharp. Jared clearly scores it. 48-47, Whaley. And Mike Bell scores the contest. 48-47 for the winner. And still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world,
Wow. So all three judges scored at 48-47. Two of them had it for Whaley. One of them had it for Joanna. Man, it was a coin flip. I did have Joanna winning all 5 rounds, but they were all coin flips.
It was.
And that was an absolutely impressive fight. With it being that close and split decision, I almost feel like we got to make this fight again.
Do it again. Let them fight. Only fight each other for the rest of their careers, please.
Right. Man, what an absolute war.
These are the two best in this division. They proved it tonight, man.
Absolutely.
Cool.
that right there, I don't care what happens in the Adesanya Romero fight. This was fight of the night.
Yeah.
This was probably fight of the year, in my opinion.
I said it's the best women's fight I've ever seen. And I'm sticking with that. I'll go back and do some research, see if I can find one better. But as of right now, man, this is the best women's fight in the history of the UFC.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations to Weili. It was a hard fought fight. Nobody's tested Weili like that.
Nope.
And, you know, I think a little bit of it, you know, it was so close. I think a little bit of it might have been champion's advantage. But at the same time, she put on a dominant performance, as did Joanna. I want to see this one again. Congratulations to both ladies, but definitely congratulations to Weili on that win.
No kidding, man. What an awesome fight.
Well, we still got one more to go, so don't go anywhere, guys. All right, after that incredible, technically co-main, but I'm saying main event.
Main event number one.
Yeah, between Weili and Joanna, we are set for our second main event with the middleweight champion defending his title. Israel Adesanya is defending against the challenger Yoel Romero. And this one's going to be incredible as well. I don't know if it lives up to Weili and Joanna, but this one I could see ending quick. At the same time, I think Adesanya knocks him out in the fifth. We both got Adesanya winning this one, but it's going to be a great fight. I think these guys are going to come out throwing. I think eventually somebody goes down, but Adesanya, I think he's just too elusive. I think it's going to be hard for Romero to hit him. Plus, I think Adesanya is going to be able to use that 6.5-inch reach advantage to his advantage. Yeah. I don't see Romero winning this fight. I don't. I think Adesanya wins, but I think it could be closer than what people expect.
I think so too. And, you know, it wouldn't surprise me if Romero won this fight. He has that power and he has that capability that it just takes one. That's all it takes from him. And, you know, he is the thicker guy and he has a wrestling background. If he can get this fight to the ground somehow, you know, it might be in Romero's favor. So there's a lot of aspects to this fight, man. I'm really, really looking forward to it.
Me too, and we're getting close. We are getting very, very close to start of round one, and I got goosebumps. Like, I had goosebumps before the last one. I got goosebumps.
I've had goosebumps for the last 25 minutes.
Yeah. I had
it's just continuing on to this one.
Yeah, exactly. So, they got Dan Bergliotti coming to the center, going to bring both guys to the center, and we are almost ready for the start of this middleweight title fight. Touch of gloves by both men. Back up. We're just seconds away.
It's time. Let's do it.
Ooh. All right, I got to get ready for this. Ooh. We're just waiting.
We're waiting for the referee.
Yep, we are. All right, Mergliotti says go, and here we go. Fight starts. Adesanya immediately comes out to the middle, and Romero slowly walks to the middle.
Yeah, very methodical by Romero.
Yep, Romero's got both hands up tight. And he's standing in one place. He's not moving at all. He's just standing there. He'll turn towards Adesanya wherever Adesanya moves, but
I don't think I've ever seen this before.
Yeah, I mean
Romero's just standing there with his hands in front of his face.
Yeah, he's not doing anything. Like, he's standing in the same exact spot, and he's moving to face Adesanya.
Romero did an ollie shuffle.
He did. But right now, nobody's engaged. Adesanya fakes a kick and gets Romero to back up. Romero's got that guard high and tight. We're about 40, almost 50 seconds into this first round. Nobody's thrown a strike yet. Adesanya is moving forward. But I think this guard of Romero's kind of got Adesanya thinking.
Yeah, he's kind of going, he's like thinking, what is going on? What do I do with this?
Yeah, but so far, I mean, nobody's thrown a strike yet. We know both these guys are great strikers. Romero switching stances, but he's still got that high guard. He is at least moving around now.
Minute 20 seconds in, and Adesanya just threw the first punch of the fight.
Yeah, didn't come anywhere close to landing. And then Adesanya misses a leg kick. But somebody's got to engage. I mean, we're over a minute and a half in, and nobody's engaged. And Adesanya fakes a punch just to see what Romero would do. Romero didn't flinch. Now they're circling a little bit. I mean, This is the oddest
This
thing
is
I've ever
odd.
seen.
This is so odd. I know. I've never seen something like this before.
Yeah,
I mean,
2 minutes in now, and nobody is engaged. Nobody's landed a strike.
there's been a one punch from Adesanya and a leg kick attempt from Adesanya. That's it in over 2 minutes.
Yep. And Romero just kind of fakes a kick to see what Adesanya will do. I mean, somebody's got to engage in this first round. There's a leg kick landed by Adesanya. That's about it.
Yeah.
I mean, there has been nothing in this first round. Pretty sure Dana White's not happy right now. Good leg kick by Romero. That's it. I mean, if that's all we got to go off of is one leg kick apiece.
Yeah. I don't know who I'd give the round to.
Yep. Adesanya tried a jab there, can't get it to land. Adesanya is in southpaw. Now he switches to orthodox. But I mean, he's just nobody's really engaging. You can tell they both respect each other and respect their power.
And I think Romero's technique, I guess, is kind of throwing Adesanya off his game a little bit.
Yep, Adesanya comes forward with a 1-2, doesn't land, but it gets Romero to back up. There's a kick to the body from Adesanya. Now Adesanya's got the octagon control. Romero drops to a knee. Now our stream skipped back for a couple of seconds.
It's done that a couple times tonight. It's weird.
And
Big
big
left.
overhand left by Romero lands. Big strike, the most significant strike of the fight so far.
Easily, yeah.
Adesanya ate it. Comes forward, tries a jab. And skip back again. Adesanya moving forward. I mean, nobody's really throwing much.
This is weird because this isn't a filling out process. This
No,
is
it's just respect.
yeah,
Is exactly what it is. They both respect each other.
and confusion. I think a
Yeah.
little bit of confusion as well.
I think a good leg kick there by Adesanya. Adesanya keeps blinking that left eye. I think that overhand left by Romero might have caught him in the eye a little bit. We got about a minute 5 left in this round. Romero's starting to move forward a little bit now.
I know we have the sound muted, but I'm kind of curious what the crowd is reacting to this.
Probably not very happily. Romero tries a head kick there. Adesanya easily gets out of the way of it. And Romero misses a leg kick. Tries a running knee to the body.
Like a bicycle kick in a way.
Yeah. Adesanya tries a leg kick, can't get it to land. And Adesanya with the left can't get it to land either. Under 30 seconds left in this first round. As of right now, I mean, Adesanya's landed more strikes, but I got to give it to Romero just because of that one big power strike.
Right.
And that's,
An octagon control.
yep, leg kick lands for Romero. Final 10 seconds of this round. Not a lot to judge.
Wow. This has been not Zhang Joanna.
No, definitely not. And that's the end of the round. And, yeah, not a lot to judge in that one, but got to give it to Romero 10-9 just because of that big power shot he hit.
Yeah, and that's about the only thing we can go off of. I mean, Adesanya landed a jab here or there, landed a leg kick here and there, but it was the big overhand left by Romero that was the only significant strike of the entire first round. So that's pretty much all you can go off of. So yeah, I got 10-9 Romero. So whatever game plan he had to start this, obviously it worked because it got him the first round. So,
Yeah, I bet Dana White's not very happy, though.
I'm sure he's not.
Especially after watching what Whaley and Joanna did. I bet he's not happy at all.
Right. And it's weird because Romero didn't even sit down. He's standing there just walking around in his corner. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, that overhand left by Romero did catch the left eye of Adesanya. Caught him flush.
Yep. All right, well, looks like we're getting ready for the start of round number 2. Hopefully we actually get some fighting in this second
Yeah,
round.
right. Yeah, it was a lot of dancing around in the first one.
Yeah, a lot of awkwardness.
Yeah, a lot of awkwardness.
So, all right, well, here we go with round number 2. Both men out to the center. There's a front kick to the body by Adesanya. But again, they're just kind of feinting at each other. Adesanya coming forward with a kick again. Romero able to get out of the way of it. Romero does that weird drop to the knee thing again. Last time he did that, he threw that overhand left and landed flush. Right now, Adesanya moving forward. Has got Romero backing up. Romero dancing. And Romero tries that overhand left again. Adesanya is able to avoid it, though. Romero dancing around. Adesanya staying right in front of him, looking for an opening. Adesanya moving forward, gets Romero backing up. Tries a head kick, and Romero's able to get out of the way of it. Adesanya right now with the octagon control. I mean, it's like they're both afraid to really engage because of the other one. They know that the striking prowess of both of them, and they're both afraid. Right. And there's a head kick by Adesanya, partially blocked. Romero throws that left hand again. Adesanya just able to avoid it.
It feels like Romero only wants to counterpunch. Like he's waiting for Adesanya to make a move. He's trying that overhand left as a counter strike.
Yeah, pretty much. They both try a kick there. Nullifies itself. Adesanya throws a head kick and a straight right again. Head kick was blocked. A straight right didn't connect flush. Adesanya tries that front kick to the body again. Has the octagon control. Good inside leg kick from Adesanya. Now Adesanya's starting to throw a little bit more. This is definitely not what we saw with him and Whitaker.
No, not at all.
Adesanya moving forward, gets Romero backing up. Adesanya misses a leg kick. Almost 2 minutes into the second round. And Romero fakes a shot. Gets Adesanya to back up a little bit. Adesanya moves forward with a jab. Doesn't land, but it gets Romero backing up. I think you're right. I think Romero's looking to counterpunch. If Adesanya doesn't strike, Romero's not either.
Yep.
And both of them faking shots. Good leg kick right there by Adesanya.
Which I think Adesanya knows that. And that's why he's being so patient, trying to find an opening to throw a quick strike here or there to not give Romero a chance to counterpunch.
Exactly. So those leg kicks, too, keep him off balance a little bit. In the center of the octagon. I mean, not a lot to judge off this one either. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in this second round. And they're just standing right in front of each other. Adesanya fakes a spinning back fist into a spinning kick that doesn't land. Romero lands a leg kick. Big left hand, another left hand. He's landed some massive shots. He landed some big shots on Adesanya there.
Oof.
But decided to let off of him so he didn't overexert himself and tire himself out, but those were some big shots by Romero.
Yeah, Romero just was able to land one good strike, pushed Adesanya up against the cage, and landed about 4 or 5 quick uppercuts, and then backed off not to gas himself. So, great exchange there by Romero.
Yep, Adesanya with a good jab there. And Adesanya tries a head kick. It's blocked by Romero. 1.5 minutes left in this second round. And are those big strikes from Romero right there enough to win him the round? Question.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Adesanya has been busier, but he hasn't landed anything significant.
Right.
Romero landed those big power strikes. That's been about it. And leg kick again by Adesanya, but a left hand again connects for Romero. Adesanya moving forward. 1 minute left in this second round. Adesanya keeps fighting like this and just landing short little strikes, not doing any damage, and allows Romero to land the power shots. He may lose this fight.
Yeah, because if Romero just has these 10-second flurries once around, but not letting Adesanya do anything, it's going to win him this fight. You're right.
Adesanya tried a head kick. It was blocked by Yoel Romero, though. Romero keeps switching stances, trying to throw off Adesanya.
Adesanya just it's a mental game now. Adesanya's just trying to figure out what he can do to sneak something in and doesn't get countered by Romero, because anytime Romero's been able to counter, he's landed something significant.
Exactly. Final 15 seconds. Romero being a little bit aggressive now, moving Adesanya back, takes the octagon control, moving his hands around a lot, trying to get Adesanya looking. Fakes it overhand left, tries a jumping head kick, can't get it to land. Good jab lands by Adesanya. They reset back in the center, and that's the end of round number 2. And another kind of insignificant round. I mean, that flurry by Romero is about the most significant thing in that round.
Yeah.
I think that wins him the round. I've got it 2018 after 2 for Romero, but neither man is doing much.
Right. It's a very interesting round because Adesanya had octagon control through most of it, and he was the busier fighter. He was the one kind of throwing more strikes. But the most significant was the 5 to 10 second flurry that Yo Romero had, where he landed about 7 or 8 really good shots in there that did quite a bit of damage. So it hurt Adesanya. It sure did. So I got it 2018 for Romero right now too. But man, what a weird fight so far.
You ain't kidding. I was expecting fireworks like we saw in the last one, but we are not getting that in this one.
We're getting like a little Roman candle shot every once in a while. That's about it. Yeah.
Exactly. So, all right. Well, we're about to move into round number 3, and let's see if the action picks up at all.
Yeah. Yo Romero has a game plan, though. And even though some people might consider it boring, it's winning him this fight so far.
It is, but now, good kick to the body by Adesanya. Romero coming out and coming forward now. Adesanya tries a jab, backs up a little bit. Romero moving a little bit more. He was being the aggressor early in this round. Now he's backing up, letting Adesanya come forward, trying to counterpunch. And this is just, it's a good strategy, but it makes for a boring fight.
It does.
And Adesanya tries a head kick. Romero ducks under it, lands a left hand. That's the most significant strike of this round so far.
Yep.
Romero tries a rolling thunder kick. Can't get it to land. Good leg kick by Adesanya there.
There's nothing counter about that.
No. But Adesanya is going to have to do something. Romero tries a leg kick. Adesanya easily able to get out of the way of it. And left hand just misses for Adesanya.
Yep. Everything Romero's throwing is a counter. He is not engaging at all. Except for the rolling.
Yeah, except for the rolling thunder kick.
Right. He's just waiting for Adesanya to throw anything, and then he's countering off of it.
He is. And
there
Adesanya kick to the body and just Matrix style leans backward to avoid the big punch of Romero. Now Adesanya standing in front of him with the octagon control, flipping some shots out there. Nothing really landing with any significance, though. Adesanya, good leg kick there by Adesanya.
Yep,
that one hurt Romero.
Yep.
And Romero lands one right back. Romero's starting to move forward a little bit now, gets Adesanya backing up. Adesanya just doesn't look right. He doesn't.
He looks confused. He looks lost. Like he doesn't know what to do. Like Romero's fighting a completely different fight than what he trained for.
Yeah. Right now, leg kicks 10 of 12 for Adesanya. 83%. Adesanya tries a front kick to the face that just missed. And inside leg kick there by Adesanya. Now they're pointing at each other. About halfway through this third round. Means we're about halfway through the fight. Both men doing a lot of feints. Adesanya tries a kick to the body. Romero's able to block it. Good leg kick by Adesanya, but Adesanya's going to have to do something. And he's got to start using that reach and start putting strikes together in combinations. He has been hit a couple of big times. Romero rushes forward there, tries a left hand, can't get it to land, actually stumbles for a minute, jumps back up. Tries an inside leg kick there. Is he using the Philly shell?
It looks like it.
He is. He keeps switching between an orthodox guard and the Philly shell. Adesanya coming forward, flipping out jabs, but can't get him to land. Tries another jab there. Romero with a kick to the body. Both men in the center of the octagon. 1:45 left in this third round. Adesanya coming forward a little bit. Romero does that drop to the knee thing to make him think about the shot. Good front kick to the body there by Adesanya. It's really, really quick. But that's the most significant damage Adesanya's done besides that one leg kick. Another kick to the body there from Adesanya. Another inside leg kick for Adesanya. Now Adesanya is starting to utilize those leg kicks. Romero returns with a leg kick of his own. And Romero ducks under a punch of Adesanya.
They're talking a lot.
They are jawing at each other a lot. Adesanya with a push kick to the face to Romero, and Romero just sticks his tongue out at him. And this has been
this is a very awkward fight.
It definitely is. Definitely is. And Adesanya tries a spinning kick to the body, can't get it to land. Romero comes forward, fakes a right hook
That may have actually landed if he'd have thrown it because Adesanya bounced off the cage and moved to Romero's right.
Yep,
but he didn't engage with it though.
Yeah, good jab by Adesanya landed. Romero sticks his tongue at him. Another good jab by Adesanya. And good right to the body for Adesanya. Now Adesanya is starting to strike a little bit more. He's starting to land. Ooh, leg kick or head kick just misses. Man. Romero's stalking though. Final 10 seconds of this round. Adesanya in the middle. Both men just kind of faking each other out. That's the end of the third round.
Oh man.
I do think Adesanya did a little more that round. I think he did enough to get it. I've got it. I've got it.
29-28.
Yeah. After 3, I've got it 29-28 in favor of Romero. But I still think Adesanya is just pacing himself, trying to get the timing down. I still think he's going to be able to knock him out in the 5th. I think that's what he's working for. I think he's working to try and wear him down a little bit, get his timing down. I think Adesanya knocks him out in the 5th.
Yeah, I had Adesanya in the 3rd, and that was wrong, obviously. But I do think that was a better round for Adesanya. He landed that front kick a couple times, a couple of good body kicks, leg kicks. He definitely moved to the kicks more, and because he knows that Romero's not countering as much off of the kicks. It was when he was going through for the punches that Romero was countering. So I think it was a good adjustment by Adesanya. So I got a 29-28 after 2.
Yeah. He's got to be careful though throwing those kicks because if Romero does counter off of the kick, Adesanya's going to be off balance and a big shot could drop him. So
right
here we go, around 4, both men in the middle. Romero doing a lot of moving, coming forward. I think they had a little meeting with Mergliata in the middle, and I think Mergliata told him, "Look, we're in the 4th round now. You guys got to fight."
Right.
And so Romero being a little more aggressive, come forward. Good leg kick there by Adesanya. That one almost buckled the leg of Romero. And then a good jab by Adesanya.
Yeah, they're definitely fighting more now. A little bit.
Yeah, Adesanya doing a lot of moving, still looking for his openings. Both men in the center. Kick to the body by Romero, and Adesanya lands a left hand. Little weak leg kick from Romero there. Both men doing a lot of hand movements, moving their hands around, trying to get the eyes to look away for a split second just to give him an opening. Good jab there by Adesanya.
Ooh, good quick jab. Man, that was fast.
Romero coming forward, throwing out these wild shots, but can't get them to land. Left hand by Adesanya is blocked by Romero. Right hand by Adesanya. Another good leg kick by Adesanya.
Adesanya doing a good job of doing that combination, that left jab, right leg kick combination. It's finding its mark.
Yeah, and if he keeps going low, might open up a head kick later in the fight. But
yep.
That Philly shell defense right there blocked the jab, and then Romero threw a big overhand left. Didn't connect. Another leg kick by Adesanya. I think Adesanya is just going to look to work these leg kicks, score points, and win rounds because Romero won the first 2. Adesanya wins the last 3, then he wins very, very close fight. But, man, this one... Ooh, jab there by Adesanya. Romero being aggressive coming forward now. Got Adesanya backing up. Reset back in the center now. Another good leg kick by Adesanya.
There's that head kick attempt.
Yep, Romero was ready for it though. Blocked it. Romero's starting to stalk a little bit now. Looks like he's being the aggressor coming forward. Adesanya is backing up. Good right hand lands for Adesanya.
Oh, we got an eye poke. Adesanya with the eye poke on Romero.
Yeah.
But both guys stopped instantly. Adesanya knew that it happened.
Yeah. I hate to see that. It didn't look like it was that bad, but they do give Romero time to recover. They're going to look at it. We're going to look at it again here. And
yeah, it was a good one.
Definitely an eye poke. No, you can't say otherwise. I mean, his left ring finger, right in the eye of Romero. I think Romero's going to be okay, though. Hopefully. Romero going over. He's got a few minutes to recover. Mergliata's going to talk to him. If he's still saying he can't see, they're probably going to bring the doctor in. I don't think Romero wants that. I think he wants to continue with this fight. Wiping his eye. I think he's going to be okay. Like a little bit of swelling, maybe. The doctor is coming in, gonna look at it. Might be a little bit of swelling. I definitely got to make sure he can see, because if he can't see, then he can't block incoming attacks. But
Yep.
looks like the doctor said he's okay.
Yeah, look, quick visit.
Yep. Like Romero said, yeah, I'm good. I can see. Maybe a little fuzzy, but I can see.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Round 4 restarts. 2:45 left in the round. Both men in the center. And now Romero shoots for a
good
takedown and gets it and lands a few good shots as Adesanya is getting up. Adesanya popped right back up, but he ate a few shots. Adesanya with the octagon control now. Throws out a straight right. Can't get it to land. Adesanya fakes a left kick. And Romero comes forward, fakes a kick of his own. Right hand just misses for Adesanya. Romero's being very awkward with his style. Inside leg kick by Adesanya misses. 2 minutes left in the 4th round. And Romero jumps in the air.
I think it did like a running start. That was what he tried to just did it again too.
Yeah, trying to make him think about that flying knee. He's finished a fight with a flying knee before.
Yep.
So he's trying to make Adesanya think about that. He's just kind of hopping up and down now. Adesanya coming forward, looking to jab. Adesanya switches to southpaw.
I feel like that flying knee's coming. He's just waiting for the right time to throw it.
Yep, Adesanya, good jab there, but a right to the body lands for Romero. Romero's got the octagon control. Adesanya just misses with a straight right and then switches back to southpaw again. Romero just missed a big left hand. Adesanya was able to move his head out of the way of it. Good jab by both men lands there. Romero comes forward, trying to throw big shots. Can't get him to land. Both men in the center now. Adesanya still looking to land it straight left, but then lands a leg kick instead. Jab there lands for Adesanya. Romero stalking, lands a jab of his own. Under a minute left in this 4th round. Romero rushes forward, missed the left hand. Adesanya slipped on something, immediately popped back up though. He kind of slipped and dropped to a knee. Adesanya with a jab. Another right hand lands for Adesanya. Good leg kick again by Adesanya. And
that one buckled Romero.
Yep, that one did. Romero being the aggressor coming forward. 30 seconds left. Adesanya tries that head kick. Can't get it to land. Romero being the aggressor eats a jab from Adesanya though. A good right hand lands from Adesanya. Romero shoots for a takedown.
Good sprawl.
Yep, good sprawl, but
big 1-2 there by Romero.
Yep. Now they're going to reset back in the middle. Adesanya throws that straight right again. Final 10 seconds of the round. This one's been a little bit more entertaining. Again, Adesanya went for that head kick and Romero ducked right under it.
Romero's right. He's ready for the head kick every time.
Yep. Man, into the 4th round.
That's a tough round to call.
It is. I think the striking was about even for the most part. But I think I got to give it to Romero just because of that takedown.
Yeah.
So as of now, I got it 3-1 for Romero.
Yeah, that's an interesting round because Adesanya was still able to land some good leg kicks, which they just showed the back of Romero's leg, and it's bruised and red big time. Man, very, very close round though. I did think Adesanya's striking was a little bit better than Romero's, but Romero was able to get a couple of decent, significant strikes when he pushed forward. And then he had the takedown in there too, which it was a takedown with a lot of authority. So man, what a very close round.
Do you score it for the leg kicks of Adesanya, or do you score it?
I do. I think I'm going to give it to Adesanya. So I got it 2 rounds apiece. This starting to sound very familiar to the last fight for me, but I got it 2 rounds apiece going into the last one.
Yeah, I've got it 3-1 in favor of Romero. In a very awkward fight, but. Here we go with the start of round number 5, 5th and final round. 5 minutes to declare a champion. Romero flips out a double jab, can't get it to land. Both men in the center of the octagon. Adesanya bouncing around. Looking for a jab, can't get it to land. And Romero fakes an inside leg kick. Adesanya tries that head kick. Romero ready for it and blocks it. And step side kick to the knee for Adesanya, but he eats a left hand from Romero. step side kick to the knee again for Adesanya.
That counter overhead punch that Romero's throwing each time just has so much behind it, man. And it's finding its mark.
It is. Adesanya looking to jab. Romero comes forward with a double jab. Can't get it to land. Both men in the center. Adesanya misses with a jab. Romero comes forward with a weird little combination. Leg kick lands for Adesanya. Romero eats a jab there from Adesanya again. And Romero tries a double jab. Can't get it to land. Romero's in southpaw right now as well. Inside leg kick for Adesanya, but that overhand left came in again. That time Adesanya was able to block it though. Romero coming forward, lands it through two left hands, landed one of the two.
That's the first time he's thrown two consecutive, and Adesanya wasn't ready for the second one, and it found its mark.
There's a straight right to the body for Adesanya. Adesanya switches back to southpaw, lands a jab. Romero continuing to come forward, waving those arms around very, very awkwardly. Romero's got the octagon control. Total strikes, I mean...
Not much.
No, the first round, Romero landed 4 total strikes. Adesanya landed 3.
Yeah.
Romero tried to get a takedown there. Adesanya shrugged it off. Another good leg kick for Adesanya. Under 3 minutes to go in this 5th and final round. Double jab attempt for Romero there. Doesn't land. Adesanya throws out a jab. Romero coming forward. Awkward style. Now Romero kind of bounces around and backs up. Left hand lands for Adesanya. And woo, overhand left by Romero. Almost caught Adesanya, but he had to bend back so far he lost his balance and kind of stumbled backwards.
Style bender, bro. To get out of the way of that punch.
Romero fakes a kick. Reset back in the center again. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left. 5th and final round of this fight. Leg kick by Romero. Romero with a kick to the body. Adesanya lands a jab.
Good jab there by Romero.
Yep, Romero lands a jab. Kick to the body there by Romero. Adesanya flipping the jab out. Left hand again by Romero is blocked by Adesanya. He's starting to time that. Another good leg kick by Adesanya, but Romero was able to kind of halfway catch his kick. Romero and Adesanya stumbled backwards, bounced off the cage, ducked under a shot, and ran around the cage to regain his balance. Resets in the back, and there's a good 1-1-2 by Romero. 90 seconds left. Jab by Adesanya. Reset, switches to southpaw. Romero stalking, coming forward. Jab misses for Adesanya. Romero's got the octagon control. Adesanya looking for an opening. About 1:05 left. Romero throws a combination, can't get it to land. Adesanya fakes a leg kick. And, Adesanya almost landed that head kick there. Romero doing a lot of talking. We're under a minute left.
Yeah, try to bait Adesanya in to throw something to counter off of it.
Yep. Adesanya's kind of backing up, looking patient, looking for an opening. And then circles to the left. Now they're flipping each other off in the middle of the ring. Leg kick from Romero. Jab there for Adesanya. 30 seconds left. Romero's coming forward. Good leg kick there by Adesanya. Romero's got the octagon control, though. Romero coming forward, flipping out that jab. And
good combination there by Romero.
Yep. And he's trying to tell Adesanya to fight. Romero's already celebrating. He feels like he's got this one. Comes forward with combination, can't get it. Adesanya tries a flipping kick. Can't get it to land. Romero landed a good shot, and now they're jawing
at each other.
Yep.
After the fight's over.
Fight is over, and they had to be separated at the end by Margaliata. I think Romero got that round too. He was more aggressive. They both landed some shots, but Romero had more shots and then kept coming forward the entire time. I've got it 49-46 for Romero.
And he was the aggressor. He was the aggressor through most of that round. Man, what a crazy fight. Just so different than hardly any fight we've seen before. That was very odd, but it was entertaining, and especially with it starting so slow, it became a pretty entertaining fight. I'm going to give the last round to Romero also. I thought Romero landed the better strikes. He was the aggressor, and man, I got it 3-2 for Romero. I got a new
So
champion.
you got it 48-47 for
40
Romero.
for Romero,
I got
yep.
it 49-46 for Romero. Oh. Zulo said if Adesanya wins, it's definitely rigged. I agree. I think Romero won that fight just because Adesanya was really afraid to engage. He was afraid of getting knocked out.
Yeah.
And
Romero had a game plan to counterpunch this entire fight. And the only reason he pushed forward the last two is because I think Mergliata made him.
Yeah.
But he had a great game plan because he respects Adesanya's power, but he probably saw a hole in his game that he knew he could counterpunch off of, and that's what he did.
Yeah.
And I think it was enough for him to win this fight. I do think the leg kicks of Adesanya played a big factor in two of the rounds, but the three that Romero won, in my opinion, was off the counterpunching, and the last round the aggression octagon control.
Yeah.
So, man, I got it. Yeah, I got a new champion.
Yeah, I do too. We're going to get you the official decisions here in just a few minutes. And Paulo Costa's talking to Yo Romero now.
He is, yeah.
And looks like that he was guaranteed the next title shot. So if Romero wins, we may get Romero and Costa again before we see Adesanya fight Costa. And
people are holding Costa back.
Yeah,
him and Romero are jawing at each
they've
other.
got security out there holding him back. So, wow.
All right, here we go.
All right, here we go with the official judge's decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-47, and 49-46 for the winner. And still, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the lifestyle bender, Adesanya.
Wow. I completely disagree with that. I had 4 rounds to 1 for Romero. You had 3 rounds to 2 for Romero.
Mm-hmm.
2 judges saw it 3 rounds to 2 for Adesanya. 1 judge saw it 4 rounds to 1 for Adesanya.
Yeah, that one I don't get. Maybe 48-47 Adesanya. I can make an argument.
Yeah.
I can make an argument for it, but that's not how I saw it. I saw it 3 rounds to 2 for Romero. You had it 4 rounds to 1 for Romero, right?
Yep.
Man, I think Romero got screwed in this.
I think he did too. And Jacob's on here, and he said if they always give decisions to the champion, and he said I told you. He said they're pathetic. He said being the champ gives you the edge, and
it does.
I agree. Champion's advantage, man.
It's like that in all combat sports. Yep. Once it went to decision, I had a thought in my head. I'm like, man, it would not surprise me if Adesanya won this fight by decision, just because of, like you said, the champion's advantage. It's a real thing. It absolutely is.
Yeah, that's. We talk about the judges all the time. I do not agree with the judges whatsoever. I think that was a terrible call.
I think so, especially 49-46 Adesanya. There's no way he won 4 rounds. Not possible.
No. And, we know Costa gets the next title shot. I almost feel like Romero deserves another shot, too. Wow.
Yeah, I think he does also.
That's all I can say. I'm disappointed with the main event overall, just because the fight
was awkward.
It was
such an awkward
fight. And they didn't really engage much in the first round. There was 7 total strikes landed in the first round.
Yeah.
And then just the judges not knowing what they're doing, in my opinion.
Right.
Just wow.
Wonder if another judge looking at his phone like a couple weeks ago.
Possibly so. It looks like Adesanya's over here talking to Paulo Costa now. But yeah, man, that I don't like that whatsoever.
No. I'm not saying anything negative about Yo Romero, but if Adesanya fights like this against Paulo Costa, Costa's gonna drop him.
I think so too.
I really do. And vice versa. If Yo Romero would have won this fight, if Romero fought this way against Costa, Costa would drop Romero. both these guys, I don't think had a great showing. I thought Romero looked better. I liked his game plan, but this fight was kind of underwhelming, man.
Yeah, it kind of was, but oh man. All right, guys. Well, that is gonna do it for us tonight. We appreciate you guys. Like you said, we are changing things up, so we're gonna start being on here a lot more. Trying to get
Thank you, everyone, for listening to the Effing For Real MMA podcast. Follow the podcast on Twitter at Effing For Real.